Okay, yeah, now Spotify is working. Guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, Screw? I'm waiting for you. Doing your dishes. It doesn't matter how fast you can do them. They'll never end. They'll never end. Endless dishes forever. This is one of the great burdens of adulthood. Also, do you not have a dishwasher? What'd you make for dinner tonight? More air fried chicken? Screw. You never put certain pots in the dishwasher. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But it just so happens that those certain pots are the pots that you use today. Or have you been putting off the pots? It was not air fried chicken. Thank goodness. Just made some pasta. Some pasta. That's nice. I made pasta yesterday. And I ate way too much of it. I made like a whole box of pasta at lunchtime and just ate it throughout the rest of the day and evening. It had been a really long time since I had like regular pasta, I guess. Right. I think I'm just gonna put you in the stables for now. So I don't know where else to hitch you. Where are the stables? I think they're around the corner here. All right. You can be friends with the wolf. This isn't even a tamed wolf. It's just a wild wolf that wandered in here. Poor thing. Maybe B-Man put it there on purpose, but it just seems so odd.
Beepo.
Hello?
Hi.
How goes?
Good. How's you?
Hello.
Hello, I'm good. I'm streaming. I'm waiting for Screw to get on so I can teach him how to mod Minecraft.
That's fair. Scrap! You're watching stream, get on!
Wow. My chances to win this siege game is 1.3%.
Getting some echoing between the
Good.
two of you.
How are you doing that, Apo?
Screw says stop yelling. You're making him nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry, Screw.
He's trying to.
What'd you say, Screw? I didn't hear you there.
He's trying to eat his dinner.
He may want to have a special surprise for him.
Did you get your mods updated?
No.
No.
I should. I really should. You know what? We'll do that right
You could. You could. You always could, but there's also not updating them and being lazy and procrastinating. That's also an option.
True. However, I should.
Oh, look at this. I've got a goodie box. I've got a little starter chest that I've given myself. Actually, I don't need most of this. Maybe I'll take a regular chest. Let me put this in here.
What's the slash the non back?
I won't tell you because I haven't updated it, so please don't rely on it.
No worries. Shit. I gotta do this the old fashioned.
But I can tell you the important mods for the server to get are the voice chat mod.
Yeah, I need to get my voice chat mod back there. I also need to update Fabric.
Yeah, Fabric. And you use a lot of like Masses mods too, right? Or at least Lightmatica.
Lightmatica, yes.
Actually, I don't even know if I updated Lightmatica or if it just worked. Let me check my version.
Modrinth, right? Modrinth is a safe site.
Modrinth is the better site. Curseforge is still a site. I prefer Modrinth. And I think Curseforge is the only site you can get Lightmatica on currently.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
Oh no, I do have the 120.2
We're
version
doing
of
one
Lightmatica.
I was about to ask. We're doing 1.20.2, right?
Yes. Also, you sound a lot better now. I don't know if you just turned on your mic or something.
It's because I turned on my mic, but you're probably also going to hear me through Jordan's mic.
Well, I can turn mine off. I'm not really using it. I can just selectively push it up.
That's fair.
I don't hear either of you through each other's mics at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Really? Okay.
I hear myself every once in a while.
I think, yeah, at first.
I hear myself a bit.
did.
For sake of streaming, I'm still going to do it. But yeah.
At first I did when you were both a little more animated, but right now it's fine.
Yeah, it's fair. Actually, that takes me to what I want. No, it does not.
Screw says,
hi.
Screw, I did not see your interior yet.
Why not?
I'm getting to it. Maybe you can come here and show me.
Where's my Minecraft?
Way.
Where's my Minecraft?
My laptop can only start up so many programs at once.
Nope. Where's my
Discord first.
Minecraft? Ah, there it is. Mods. That's what I want. Mods.
Oh, I don't even have a pickaxe at the moment. Okay, so that's what I'll use this wood for then.
You might need one of those.
Might need one of those.
I need one of dams.
Okay. I have got the fabric. Now to do the rest of them. I was like, now to do the rest of them.
So Screw, are you also ready to update your or get your mods. I guess I should say.
I don't know. I'm scared.
We're
Why are you
updating
scared?
mods. That's what we're doing. Why are you
I don't know.
scared? Why are you scared?
Don't be
Not
afraid.
actually. Don't be afraid.
Oh, fabric.
Join me.
Is lithium important? No. Yes. Yes. No.
Lithium's important for a server. You can install it on your client, but the more important one is sodium for performance.
That's what I thought.
I did more work at my
Fabric.
base too. I'll have to show you, Ebo.
Are we so in
Look
fabric
forward to
we're
that.
looking? There's the 1.20.3, but there's no 1.20.2
For sodium?
for sodium. Yeah.
That can't be right. I'm pretty sure I have it installed.
Yeah. Because I'm on Modrons right now, and I'm looking at the featured versions, like what she was telling me to use before, and it says sodium. The first one is the sodium for 1.20.3 to 1.20.4, and then the one below that is 1.20.1. There is not one for 1.20.2.
I'm gonna check now.
Okay.
And
I'll
worst
look
case, I can
about-
probably just send you the version that I have.
Yes, please. Let Matt go.
I hear somebody behind me. Oh, you know what it is? It's not necessarily in order of the versions. Because if you scroll a little bit down further, you see there is a 120.2 one.
I don't see them unless I look at see all. Then I can see them.
Another thing that might be helpful is you can filter on versions. Looks
Yeah,
like
'cause I
there's
see
3 versions
the
for
one.
122.
Yeah, there's yeah, there's
Hello.
the sodium 0.5.5. I think that's like the most updated one for 1.20.2. It looks like.
Yeah, I think that's the one I got.
Okay, I'm gonna do that one.
This is my very empty house.
It's beautiful. I missed the mushrooms.
Oh, I just picked them up, actually. I might eat them later.
Oh, nice.
I-
I also like your. Oh, you harvested.
Yeah, just replant it. I gotta get some food going, you know.
Right, of course.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I wish I was.
Sorry for fucking
Yeah.
into Laura's mic.
They got a
I
little
heard that
bit
one, yep.
animated.
No, because right, there's like a wood, like a thin piece of 2x4, and it's not wall bangable. It's bizarre.
Oh, we're looking at your interior
Simple
now.
as that.
Hang on, I gotta really pay attention to this. I gotta take this in.
That's fine.
How did that not?
This is lovely. This is much better than what was here before. Shelves and all.
I paid homage to what was here before, though.
Oh, did you? What?
If you look down,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
me and B-Man thought it should live on, and also a little bit on the wall unintentionally. But
yeah, I
B-Man
mean-
said it looked more like an elephant.
Now that you're pointing it out, the shape, you can interpret the shape and
unintentional, but the carpet was definitely intentional. And then here's my bedroom.
oh, very nice. I like how
Yes.
your bed has like a border
Yeah,
to it.
it's a crib. So
I was
don't fall
gonna
out.
say it was more like a crib.
And I got my cup of water. Sort of. It's more like a cup of diarrhea, but
Yeah, doesn't look very clean.
it's actually coffee, so I can drink coffee before I lay down
Right,
for
it
bed.
looks more like coffee.
Yes,
coffee with
that's
some
exactly
milk
what it
in.
is. Yes. And then,
And you got something growing in this cup of water.
well, no, this this one's not a cup.
It's not a cup.
No, this is a flower pot. That one's
It's a pot, right? The one that can't go in the dishwasher.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Why would you put a flower in a dishwasher? No, a bamboo. And as you can see, my desk has nothing on it
Not yet, except for
except
Pot.
for a bamboo pot.
Anyway, you
Like,
want to be able to see out the window, you know, across
Right,
the
of
street to
course.
the other building.
My beautiful
My
view.
computer did not like the simple voice chat
That's my house.
updated one for.
This is my Wondermere residence.
What
All
did
my
it?
all
what
my
happened?
books I
Did
have
it-
here.
It detected it as a virus.
Oh,
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with it. I was like, I'm not gonna
you
argue
need to
with
start
this
collecting some books, Screw.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of books in here.
shit. Medical lithium.
Mushroom of
Oh, okay.
approval.
What does the malib one do?
Malilib is
Thank you. I can never-
I don't know if that's how I pronounce it. It's just a library for Moss's mods for like some common functionality that they use.
Okay. Because I updated fabric, I updated sodium, I updated the cloth config.
I didn't touch the outside.
No, I don't think we're supposed to touch the outside anyway.
Yeah, I figured we weren't.
But it's very nice. It's very homey now. Much better.
Yes, much more of like an actual home.
Light medical. Okay, this is gonna be the fun one.
So, if it wasn't apparent, I want to work on my interior as well.
Yes.
But I kept like struggling thinking about where to start with it, or like how do I want to theme it. And
Whoa. Help.
you know,
fell
I
down.
want to make it look like it's lived in, of course.
Okay.
But you know, I wasn't sure like how to just even approach that. And then I thought, like, why not just try living in it for a bit?
I mean, that sounds like a valid strategy.
So I've left all of my armor, all of my tools, everything back at Briskeson.
I do see.
I've
that
set
you're
my
naked
spawn here, and I'm just gonna play Minecraft, and this will be my base for like a little while.
That's fair.
Here. All right. I like it.
I brought my horse also, and I'm debating whether I'm allowed to use the horse for like exploring and stuff, or if it's just gonna like sit here and be my ride back to Briskeson whenever I'm ready to go back.
Whenever you're ready to go back.
The only thing I brought was a lodestone compass, and a bit of bread.
Nice. Gotta have the bread.
Well,
all right.
I was gonna try to download Lightmatica, but I don't know which one's which, and it's on CurseForge, and it makes me uncomfy.
I can send you my file.
Okay. Yeah, after all the crap that happened with CurseForge, I was like, uncomfy.
That's good thinking.
That boy's in your chat, B-Man. Or B-Man. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Hey, Bat Boy.
Been playing with B-Man too much recently.
There's a lot of, well, his name also starts with a B, but he's the boy.
The boy. The B-boy.
Right.
Can't call him a B-boy. That's an actual thing.
Mod menu.
There you are. I had to scroll down in Discord a bit.
That's fair.
Also,
Delete
somebody
bone.
sent me a message.
Bat, get on. Right now. I command you.
Beautiful. I was like, I don't know which one's which, and I don't want to get the virus. I would like not to get the virus. Thank you.
I prefer to click links and have my computer just explode.
Right. So, do you want to take care of your mods, Screw, or do you want to do
Hold
that
on.
later?
We don't have to do it on stream. We can do fun stuff on stream.
Okay. I mean,
Like-
I really don't mind. Just let me know.
How long is it gonna take?
Probably 5 or 10 minutes.
It doesn't take that long. It's actually very easy.
Sorry, Shelby. I apologize. Okay. Well, I think the only one I need is one, just the voice one.
You actually need 2. So you need the voice one, and
This is why
then
Epo's here.
you also need a mod called Fabric API, which is just like the baseline thing that allows mods to work.
Gotcha.
Besides that, you also first need to install Fabric itself into your client. So you do that, then you install the Fabric API mod, and then you install whatever mods you want.
I see. I see. I can go sleep in my house too. Go get my crib.
We got Batboy and Shelby. I think Screw's doing a better job of watching my chat than I am.
I'm currently watching your stream
And
because
Laura,
if you
everybody-
tab out.
Yeah,
I
you
was
know
gonna
what?
say, I just have the stream up on my phone.
I'm glad you're all here because you can just interact with my chat for me.
That's kind of the point. That's kind of what I do. Anytime I'm streaming, is I usually will
You
like,
do the
put them on my
streaming,
others.
and she'll
I
do
could
the
just
chat talking.
just kick back and
Yeah,
go
you
mining.
can just play the game.
Exactly.
Laura's got your back.
Exactly. Wait.
All right. Before anything else, do you want to see my base? I have added 2 new things.
Also, screw, I didn't realize you
Yes, and I'm
were
gonna
a
take my
penguin, and I
horse
like
for
it.
that.
Sorry, what, Laura?
I said I didn't realize that you were a penguin, and I like it. You're
I
sweet.
am a penguin. Yes.
It's very adorable. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just following you right now, Epo.
Okay, I'm going to the stables.
Oh, fair enough. I actually, I guess not super recently anymore, but I did change my skin because I used to be a boy in a penguin costume.
But now
And
you're
now-
an actual penguin.
Now I'm a penguin in human clothes, so I kind of just reversed it.
Yes.
You get the Uno reverse card.
Yeah. I think Bat said he liked my other skin better, but you know, that's just Bat.
Can't help it.
I don't listen to him.
That's right. You only listen to what's inside. Is this your
Yes,
head
exactly.
on a pot?
Oh,
It
yes.
kind of looks like the
Bean-
edge of the
he-
pot is a beak,
That's what he did on purpose.
and then you got these funny ears.
And then yeah,
And I
these
don't know
those
what's-
are my-
I don't know what's in
those
the
are my earmuffs. I don't know.
Yeah. It's the boy to penguin pipeline.
Yeah, that was mid transformation.
Yeah, I was messing around with my
Just kidding,
storage,
I'm not gonna steal your horse.
my tree log
You're welcome
storage.
to.
Before.
No, I don't want to steal your horse. It's fine. I'll be there in a sec.
If only we
You
had
know
a
where my-
camel. I think I know where your place
you
is.
know where
yeah.
my place is anyway. You can get
Yeah,
there.
I've flown there before.
Exactly. You don't have to wait for me. This will only take a second. I haven't added much, but I did add like 2 things. Okay, I'm on my way.
What the? Got trapped
happened?
under a drip leaf.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
door,
I'm
that
going-
door's definitely not horse friendly.
Yeah, I keep wanting to
I'm
take
not
it
gonna
through
lie,
there.
I don't know if anything's horse. Oh, that's horse friendly.
This is different here. This is a little more
Yes.
detailed than I remember.
Yes.
Oh, and this
So
whole
obviously,
this
I
little
built
platform
you
too.
know, I built this. Built the platform to come out, and it goes both ways. And then there's also a little bit of a passageway under here, which is more just for me. So when I'm like, because you know, it's weird. It's like my storage is over there, and then like my bed's over here. This was just so I didn't have to walk up and down the stairs.
No, it's good. And you made it look nice too. I think this is just a horse. Wait, how did he get in here?
You know what?
I thought I got
you?
off him. Oh, he probably went around. Yeah.
We're good. But so yeah, this is new, and then I just kind of extended the moss out there to make it more detailed.
It's looking good. It's shaping up.
But then yes, and then I added obviously all the wood to pretty much every opening. The only one, well, no, I think I did every opening actually. Come with me,
It's just sipping my tea.
sipping the tea.
Come with me, and you'll see. Oh.
So this one is sort of. This was a weird one. This was a weird spot.
It works though, because
I didn't want to mess with the terrain
Hi,
a
Temp.
bunch.
Temp. Good to see you.
And the last one, this was the weirdest one because this one is like working flat. So this one's a little bit crowded. This one you kind of have to shimmy through, but that's okay because no one really ever comes up here.
No, I like these
But so
busted up openings and pathways.
yes, so my thought was that it would be like, so there's this ship down here, you know, that's been broken in half, right? And the story would go that originally, like, this, like, you know, there would be something in him, and they discovered something in these waters that obviously destroyed this ship, and that's why they wanted to board it all up. But it's just been so long now that the boards are kind of falling apart.
Yep.
But that's why it's all boarded up around here. That's the thought. It was supposed to be like, you know, keep people out, but now they're falling apart, so you can get in.
Now it's just been forgotten.
Yes, and I finished up the stalls. At least this area of the stalls.
I see you added like these trapdoors, a little more structure on the.
I added it because
Stalls.
I don't know, I just thought it looked better than like the flatness of slab to wool.
Yeah, I like it. Now you just need to get some vendors in here.
Yeah, I know. I have to do all that stuff too, but I have not been on the grind recently.
It's okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I did. I don't think so.
It sets you up though. I mean, think about how this place was just not too long ago.
like 2 months ago.
Yeah. There was none of this here.
2024 has been my year. I really like though on these like kind of boarded up sections. I like the trapdoor with the sign on it.
Yeah, that works.
Because it's like, it looks like there's, you know, like, oh, there's a wood plank there, but like you can walk through it so it doesn't actually block you from getting in and out.
Yeah. And without the trapdoor, it kind of would seem like the sign's not really attached to anything. It would just be floating there.
I don't know. I just kind of, I did that on the one by the dock and I was like, wow, I actually really like how that looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's a little, I don't know. The one on the dock was just so easy because I had made that, it was all flat.
That
the one
boy
behind
says
my
it looks
portal.
really good. The
Thank
odd
you.
compliment from Bat. For you. He's only mean to you.
Thank you, Bat. It's so nice of you.
No, I like this. I like that you've continued these kind of entrances around. Like you did the first one, but then it makes sense to have them all over the grotto.
That's
Yeah,
like,
just-
hey.
Because I'm like, yeah, there's something dangerous in these waters and they were trying to keep you out.
Dangerous. Just the broken ship?
Well, what do you think broke the ship?
The
The
cave?
Kraken.
The cave that it
No.
wound up in?
No. There's going to be a monster. I don't know how to build a sea monster, but that's a different time.
Mm.
And I don't know if I'll build it like, it probably, like, I don't know. I thought about like, oh, do I build like tentacles coming
You're
out of the
good,
water?
Tim.
I don't know, because I don't really have a lot of room.
Bat says he
I don't know.
compliments people when he sees things worthy of compliments.
I've known
at
Bat
that.
for I don't know how many years. He's never once saw something to comment of mine until now.
You're finally worthy, Screw.
I did it.
Mama, I made it.
I did. I finally made it.
I think a sea monster would be a really cool project. And I mean, like, that is a project in itself.
Yeah, that's a project.
It's got to take it
That's not
a little bit
quite
at a
an easy thing
time.
to build.
Yeah.
And then I have to. So one of these like house things, I think probably this one because it'll be kind of larger. Or unless I make all three of these into one building, which I also might do. But I was gonna put make a building that has like the heads of the challenges I've done with like a sign or something that says like what
Yeah.
the challenge was.
A proper way to showcase that.
Right, instead of just this.
Could be kind of cool to have something in the grotto either, if you decide not to do a house.
Yeah, I don't know, but I definitely want to not leave them here.
Just not,
forever.
yeah. Give them a proper place.
I'm gonna join my buddy to play some Siege. I'll see you guys later. Have a good stream.
Have fun.
Have fun.
You'll hear me through Laura's, but
Fuck.
different call. Yeah.
This was my block for Red's challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is. That's where I found all my sticks. When I said I lost my sticks the other day, they were in the shulker box. I definitely need to like organize again.
I was gonna say that's also the project you need to do.
I need more barrels.
This whole section has been temporary for too long.
Yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean temporary? This is finished product.
So you're gonna leave this storage and everything here, and the heads and stuff.
Look, you don't think this cauldron just fits perfectly right here?
Well, okay, dickhead. I was playing.
Yeah, dickhead.
I'm just confused on what your plan is. I guess.
I don't know. I have to clean this up. I don't have a
Sorry,
plan
but
for here yet.
I can temporarily I can put myself on push to talk if I have.
No,
to.
you're fine. It was just that. I
Actually-
just heard, okay, dickhead. Like,
Yeah, Laura,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, that
No,
will
I
help.
don't mind. I don't mind.
Thank you.
Oh, did you see? Did you notice what I did on the edges here? I don't know, but so I
You
guess
put
this
planks
looks better
down.
from the. All right, but I know.
Well, am I
originally,
missing
like-
something?
What are you missing? No, I guess you're technically not. You're technically dead correct. But like, originally when I just had like slabs on top of the stone blocks.
Oh yes.
Well, I looked at it from down here and I was like, I don't know, this kind of crappy. So then I did this, and I think this looks
Oh
much nicer
yeah.
from farther away.
I do like that better.
I was like, I think it looks more kind of like more structured, castle-y feel.
Shelby says it's okay, Screw. She thinks you're great.
Did it blur my name?
Hmm?
On my phone, her message just says it's okay.
Really?
Asterisk.
You might
Oh.
have you might have a profanity filter on, and it might consider that
I
profanity.
think I have
no
like
way.
Nightbot or something. I don't understand if that does auto mod stuff. Unless you're talking about Screw's.
That's
like
no, it's
browser.
on Screw's side. It's on
Well,
Screw's side. Yeah.
didn't blur
There's a
fuck.
chat. There's
But like
It-
I
it
see,
might be
because
like a
like
chat
in the message
option.
right before there, Bat said screw, and that's not blurred.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's not auto mod for sure. I think it's just a it's a whatchamacallit.
What do you call it?
It's like a browser plugin or something that Screw might have.
Yeah, something like that. Or it
I'm
could
on
just be like
Twitch
a
app.
chat. It could be like a Twitch chat setting or something. I don't know.
No idea.
Do you think I should put pillars here, in this corner and that corner? I'm just kind of looking at this right now, and like every other inside corner has a pillar there, but these two don't.
How long
Well,
could
you
it
see?
take to try it?
Like what I'm just saying, like every other inside corner has one. Why did I not put them there? What is wrong
I
with
don't
me?
know, Screw.
What's wrong with my brain?
Maybe it didn't bother you at the time.
I think I just didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm out of spruce slugs. I think I can't do the texture. Yeah, I only have spruce planks. It's fine. They're just gonna be oak planks all the way down.
You've got some oak trees out here.
Well, I got oak. I need spruce
Oh, you need spruce. Oh.
because I did like all the other ones. Like as soon as you get to like the water, it switches to spruce wood to try and be like, oh, they're soaking wet logs.
Pretty
It's when
sure
your
I
legs
have
are
some.
split. Yeah.
Yes. But whatever. It's only this isn't
If you
a. Oh, no,
really
is this
need
a-
some, I can bring some over.
I've got
No, it's
some.
fine.
I've got
I
a whole
have
stack.
saplings and everything. I just gotta plant them.
I've got a whole stack.
Of logs on you.
Yes. In my ender
well, that
chest.
changes. Okay.
My ender chest is very organized.
Can I have some?
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out how to get back on this.
I thought you were kind of just like bragging to me.
No.
Like, I got the ones you need. I was like, damn, all right.
No, not this time.
Not this time. Appreciate you.
I wouldn't brag over having wood. That's nothing to brag about.
Not
What are you trying to say? Because I
was gonna say
don't
I'll
have
brag
wood.
about wood because I've currently got
Well,
a
yeah,
double chest full of warp stem.
I guess it's a different
Almost
story for
double
you,
chest.
Flora. Yeah, that's a lot of work, but I wouldn't brag
Yeah.
over a stack
Shit, I
of
don't have my
spruce wood.
fucking helmet on.
I mean, fair. I have almost 2 double chests full of that.
Classic
I
dirt.
will be. I think.
Hey man, I'm
working
not.
on-
I'm trying to save your spruce wood. All right.
That's fair. I think I will be working on my log store today. I think.
The log
Just in time.
store.
Apparently, a screw needs
Exactly.
locks.
Hey, what are you? Stop pushing my boats onto the dock.
Whoops, I'll fix it.
You're ruining the aesthetic.
I was just trying to get back up, and I was completely ignoring the ladder
built
that
this
I
ladder.
built. Yep,
I was gonna say you built that ladder.
yep.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. You see
You
what I'm
gonna
seeing?
get another lantern?
No, but
Oh, it's a little bit
just-
off.
how many
One
blocks?
thing I
is
want to
this between?
do
1,
eventually
2,
is I
3.
want to make like a big. I want to learn how to make like a big, very, very, very big ship.
It's fine. They're not even. It's not even centered.
Big ship,
Yes, a big
like
ship.
Like a pirate ship.
Could be a
like-
pirate ship. Could be more like a trading ship, or like even it could be like an airship.
like one of these
I like
ships
trading.
that are on Screw's Bay,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah, something like
Omega's
that.
airship.
Not as big as Omega's airship. Not something I can live in, but something that like
Yeah,
could
okay.
put in the water.
Something to
show
tell
that,
a story.
there's transport. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You can help-
there's
you can
trading
help
between
fill my,
the different one.
My dock up.
Well, yeah, there you go.
That would be perfect for Shidoria. They are right on the ocean.
Yeah, we're right on the ocean and we're looking to do a small fishing village, and then I also have to put in another fishing village and a dock as well.
Oh, hey,
I've
thanks,
put in 2
thanks for
docks.
doing that. Thanks for doing that, Epo.
Yeah, that could be a fun project. No problem, Screw.
Yeah, it'll be really fun. On top of all of my other projects.
And you'll have plenty of wood to to build
True.
that with.
Hey, Bat, by the way, I do like compliments from ladies, okay? I just saw that message right now. He said I don't like compliments from ladies, apparently. I just don't like them as much as I like compliments from Bat.
That's true. Bat definitely holds them back a little bit more, so you know
Exactly.
when you get one, it means something.
Well, we can leave my place now.
Yeah, good job. I like seeing the iterations on this, and I'm glad you're taking it a little bit at a time.
Slowly but surely.
Very,
Trying not to
Slow and steady wins the
start
race.
too many things.
Yeah. Oh, my horse.
Oh yes.
Like me, I have so many projects that I got going on. I don't know where to start.
It's good
Yeah,
to have a
that's-
bunch to bounce
He's all
between.
over here
I
with the
have,
bamboo.
like,
with the
20.
bamboo.
Bat compliments are the superior form, says Shelby. I guess she would know better than anyone else.
That was a smooth handoff of the horse.
Yep. No funny business with the horse.
No funny business at all.
None whatsoever.
Back to my logging.
No, you can't go in there, horse.
I'm going
His
back.
Wondermere needs a butt ton of warp stem, so I got a lot
Yeah.
of work ahead of me.
Oh yeah. I'm going back to
Things put in a
Wondermere.
special order.
I should probably stay and work on my base, but I'm following you.
Do you want to come on an adventure with me? I'm literally just gonna like start playing regular survival Minecraft. Maybe go exploring or caving or something. But you gotta leave your armor and stuff at home.
Wait,
You-
I gotta start over too.
if you're gonna play with me, we gotta be on
but
even terms.
I literally just got my netherite boots, man.
Save it for your place then.
I
We're
still
in
need
Wondermere. This is our Wondermere.
This is our Wondermere
story.
era.
Yeah.
I still need a wither skull so I can do that Bat Boy challenge.
Hey, I don't got any armor. That's gonna one-shot me for sure.
Power 5.
Easily.
Want to find out?
Temp says it's so pretty. Yes, it is. Wondermere is amazing.
Yes, Wondermere is very, very
so much
impressive.
amazing work
Yeah,
on
B-Man's
this.
dope.
I was telling him that if and when we do a next world is I want to make it our area like more compact and like, more together like Wondermere is.
Mhm.
Because like ours is very spread out, so in order for us to like do certain things in certain areas, we have to be like really close. Whereas like, or we have to be in like multiple places at once, and it's not exactly efficient.
Yeah.
What was that for?
I hit myself.
Oh. Alright, fair enough.
But I agree, Laura. Kind of feel the same way. Like, on this world, everybody, like, it's not just Shidoria, right? Everybody kind of spread out immediately.
I didn't make it very far.
It's funny you should mention that too, because a few of us were talking about like what our ideas would be. Where am I going? I'm just gonna pick a random direction and go screw while I ramble.
Am I allowed to follow you because I have all my stuff?
I guess. I really, you can do what you like.
If not,
I was
like,
mostly kidding.
I don't know. I'll go build something at my place.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing anything interesting much more than like chopping trees and getting stuff.
Oh, I gotta chop trees, man. I'm out of wood.
Yeah, a few of us have been
savage.
talking about ideas for a new world. Not that we would start a new
Dude,
world
I was so caught
anytime
off guard.
soon.
Yeah.
You mentioned that the other day, bro.
I was just curious, and honestly, like, more so curious because if people were looking for that, then the onus would be on me to provide that. So
No, I wouldn't say I'm like looking for it, but I'm just,
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I'm
Not
looking for
really
it either.
Not really looking for it, just like if it were to be a thing.
right.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't throw a fit
Right.
if you
Right.
like were all of a sudden like, hey, I'm resetting the world. Like, all right,
Right.
Yeah, because we were talking about like crafting rooms with the auto crafter and redesigning.
Oh yeah,
like,
I mean
castle and everything.
that
and
could be
it's
a
really
legitimate
cool.
reason to start fresh. Is like the crafter. It's just such a paradigm shift for farming and other redstone
Oh
machinery.
yeah, 100%. I think definitely once I know it's in the game now, isn't it, or is it almost there?
I believe it's in 120.5, if not 121. So it's not in our version of the game.
Yeah, I know it's not in our version.
I'm actually really confused that the way that
I'm curious on how it works.
they're doing these new versions now is that they're including like some features in like the minor patches. Like 120.5, I believe, has the armadillos already.
Ooh.
Like you
Yeah,
don't have to
armadillos in
you
this
don't
game?
have to enable the experimental data pack for those. But for the 1.21 features, you do have to enable a data pack for. So I'm glad they're trying something out like this and delivering like some smaller bits of content in between the major patches, but I don't quite have developed the sense to like be aware of what's in what patch. It feels like a lot is happening at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just gonna plant a whole bunch of trees here. Maybe I shouldn't. I feel like maybe I don't know if B-Man chopped trees around here or not. I know he did on the other side of the hill. Maybe I should get a little bit more distance. So, I'll share one of the ideas that I had for a new world. And it's in a similar vein in the interest of like keeping people a little bit closer together or condensed. Having a world border, but with the twist of being able to spend charms to expand it.
Oh,
That'd be
I
interesting.
think that'd be interesting.
So then everyone's pretty like close knit for the beginning of it, which generates harmony, which gets you more charms. And
When the world starts, it's only 100 blocks by 100 blocks.
Community, and it works. Well, yeah, and it works like a really nice like community where you have to stay close, you work together, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you expand the world.
the
and
world
then-
will expand a lot, like pretty quickly in that period of time,
Yeah.
because people will be close together more. And then as the world ages and people kind of spread out more, then
I do
won't-
think
it'll be
the
more of
voice
an
chat
event
will
when it
help with that
expands.
too.
What's that? Voice chat?
I think the voice mod will help with that too, because
Yeah.
when you're just walking by somebody,
I'm
you
gonna
can just
die.
say what's up.
I'm not wearing armor. I'm so used to being like OP all the time.
I was just eating shots.
I was. I
Creeper
was
just
like,
blew up next
I was
to me.
like, oh, it's a skeleton, whatever. But no, when you don't have armor, they pack a punch. Wow.
I was watching your stream and a creeper just blew up on me.
Oh, well.
This is all your fault, Tipo. Just kidding.
I'd rather die to a skeleton than have a creeper blow up on me, even if I live
And
the
now I gotta
creeper.
patch a creeper hole at my base. Thanks, Obama.
Hey, isn't the State of the Union tonight? Speaking of presidents.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's most people's reaction to it. Yeah.
Why is there floating leaves here?
Is there a
Go
tree?
away, floating. No, it was a tree that was cut down, and that is like too close to another tree, so the leaves didn't despawn. Oh, they are gone. All right, shit, man. What do I build? You know what I should do? Storage.
Do it, man. Get it
Because
done.
that's like, I was gonna say that's like an actual problem.
Because until you do that, it's just gonna make everything else so much harder.
Because then I'll do a project, then I'll come back and I just have to throw materials in random fucking places.
Just do it.
Well, do I take my storage off of this little platform?
I would say establish the new spot first before you start dismantling.
Well, I have to think, do I want a new spot?
Oh, I see. Or do you just want to clean up the platform and make
Yeah.
more storage?
Because my original thought was that this was going to be my storage, but I think I would have to remove the walls of furnaces and put more storage there. I also might need to get off of barrels and actually have double chests.
And
might
maybe you
help.
don't need that many furnaces in your storage room anyway.
Always need that many furnaces. To be honest, I threw down that many furnaces for when I was for my sand shop because of the glass.
Oh, that does make sense.
Because I needed a whole shulker box of glass, and I was like, this will just save me time. But I guess now I don't usually make that many at a time because I can fill it up periodically.
I have no idea where that skeleton got me. And I'm pretty sure my bread is gone.
Chests would this be?
Oh well, all I had was a wooden pickaxe and some bread, so it's not a big deal. I'll just make a new one.
One of these days, I'm gonna do what Jordan did and just go out into the wilderness and explore / go dig for diamonds.
It's so weird, man.
It's nice to do once in a while, even when you get to the point where you don't really need to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fun.
Like all
All right. I'll just find another cave or something somewhere. Find some iron, get some armor. And then whatever materials I come across, I'll just try to use those for my Wondermere house. Since you mentioned the wilderness, the other thing about the world border is I guess we wouldn't really need the concept of the wilderness anymore. We would just, anytime there's a chunk pruning, we would just reset everything outside the world border, or maybe we wouldn't even need to do chunk pruning anymore because everything outside the world border wouldn't have been generated yet. That's more like it. Look at this water. Just a wall of water in this cave. This was definitely the result of a chunk burn. I'm gonna die again. Get in the water. My goodness. I'm so spoiled. I'm so used to having, like, complete armor. This is really dangerous. I'm gonna end up dying again if I don't, like, get some food or something first. I think that's what I'll do. And I think maybe as part of my living situation in Wondermere, I could allow myself to use Wondermere's amenities, but only things that are like presented in such a way that it's like part of the story of the city. I don't know how to describe it. Like the marketplace where he's got all the villagers laid out, the back alley. It's all decorated. It's part of Wondermere. Like I think I could be allowed to use that. But something like his bamboo farm or something that's hidden away in a building, I don't think I should be able to use that because canonically it's not there. It's just there for, you know, B-Man space. Exactly, Bad Boy. It's part of the lore. Things that are part of the lore. Part of the experience of living in Wondermere. Part ship, part of the crew? Part ship, part of the crew. I think I'm missing something.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
What, I missed anything funny
part of the
happen?
screw?
I like it.
Did I miss anything funny?
I don't know. Bad Boy's trying to say something. But
Part of the ship, part of the screw.
does that mean something to you?
Yes. You don't know? You don't know part of the ship, part of the crew?
Yo, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever heard that saying, but it sounds like
It's
a common
Pirates of the
saying.
It's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference.
Ebo.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. That might be why I'm not remembering. I think I've only seen like one of those movies a long time ago. Like probably
was
the
it the
first
first
one.
one?
It was
Well,
probably the first one when it
First one
came
was
out.
the best one.
The first one was the best one. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that line is in
Number 3, I think.
It's it's like the second or third one.
Dead Man's Chest.
I need
Oh wait, I can't use an ender chest. That's not right. Hi, Needle.
Yeah, Epo's like, I'm starting fresh, but I have my ender chest with all my
I'm
stuff in there.
gonna break this right now with a wooden pickaxe too, so I don't get it.
Man, I'll come steal it.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
Sounds far.
What I can do is I can go to Needle's mead shop and I can
No, not Sea of Thieves, Needle.
I can get some sustenance from there.
Sustenance.
Sustenance. Some nourishments. Oh, there's also Reach Burger. This will also do.
Well, I'm gonna need a lot of
Oh,
wood.
I need iron. I don't have iron. That boy said, I was trying to say, Epo and Wondermere is like part of the ship, part of the crew. I guess so, Batboy. I still don't really understand what that means, but like, I guess it just means if you're in Wondermere, then you're part of Wondermere. You do as the Wondermerians do.
Yeah, so like in the movie, it's like on Davy Jones's ship. It's like, you know, you're there for like eternity. Like you're like your soul is like just
I
stuck
guess
there.
even if you were taken prisoner, then you're
Right,
part of the crew.
and like the crewmates become like they literally become like part of the ship.
Oh yes, I'm remembering that now.
Like there's a scene where it's like it's Will's like father is hey.
What? It was potatoes? Oh, it was poison potato. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Look at that, Shelby. I got your head.
Dude, I need a lot of fucking chests.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of items.
Honestly, dude, that's why I made my own categories in my castle.
I'm not gonna lie,
Love
I
chests.
didn't hear that, most of that. There was talking over you.
That's okay. Jordan's really,
sorry.
really freaking loud. No, but what I was saying is that's why when I was doing all my storage and stuff, that's why I decided to do a categorizer in my castle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
categorizer's pretty good.
I don't know how to make one of those, so I categorize manually. But
I'll tell you this, Drew.
Definitely.
When I made it, I didn't know how to make it either.
Yeah, he had a YouTube
Sounds like-
video that he found,
like
and
you're just better than me.
I actually used the YouTube video. The YouTube video is relatively easy to follow, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad.
oh fuck.
I think anyone can do it,
Anyone
but it's
can
still a lot of
cook.
work. And you're probably fine with just a manual sorter anyway. Manual storage.
Even if you wanted to do auto storage, you could do like a very basic one if you wanted to.
Yeah. Categorizer's overkill for sure. And there's a time and a place for overkill.
Yep.
I have to move my my geocache parkour tokens.
Oh yeah, can't forget those. Are you gonna
know,
put that in the
that's-
same place as like the advancement heads?
I was thinking it would make sense too, just because it's kind of also like a challenge that I completed.
Does B-Man have any campfires in his lovely city?
Man.
If he does it, he has something or someone that could get them potentially.
I bet
I
you
think
there's
he
one
has some
here.
fishermen's.
Bet you there's some. What the? Huh?
For now, those will
His
still
beacon. It's his beacon.
No, I think it's the end crystals actually. I forgot I made
really?
that thing. So when you're wearing a head, when you're wearing like a mob head, or I guess a player head counts too, within the range of the end crystal, you get these purple particles. And I think I added that so that like you could understand what the range of the end crystal was.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
I forgot about it. Huh. Got a bunch of frogs wandering around.
Rogues.
Actually, I need to get more frogs for Briscoson later. I need to replenish my froglight farm at some point. That's a very arduous task, though.
I would say I have another spawner that I have to make one of my own, actually.
Do you have a spawner picked out for it, or you gotta find one?
Yep. Oh no, I have a spawner picked out for it. The spawner is currently above a lava lake, though.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that sounds like some work.
It's gonna be a bit of it's a bit of a butt, to say the least. But yeah, it's gonna be some work. Because it's still active. It's a cave spawner because there's a mine shaft right
Poison and lava.
in that one. Oh yes, it's so much fun.
Well,
I nearly died trying to get to it or trying to find it.
let us
with
know if you
all
want
of
some
my
help,
netherite
like
gear.
digging that out or making it safer or something. Maybe that could be a
I
group
will.
project.
Right now, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of doing its thing right now. It's actually really close to the amethyst.
That works out. So you can grow some of the amethyst while you're farming froglights.
Eventually.
Would you have that hooked up to your like minecart transportation system, your little subway system?
I was thinking about that. I actually had to change that out because it was causing delay, but I might actually put something in there for that. Yeah.
I'm dying. No need to worry.
Oh man, I really thought B-Man might have a campfire, these little huts and stuff around, but I don't see any.
And if you get some stone, you can always make a furnace.
I could just make a furnace.
Just make a furnace, get some charcoal, and make a campfire yourself. That's what any normal survivor would do.
Yeah, I might just make a furnace. Okay.
Why do I have so much deep slate? What the fuck?
Deep slate is the new stone. New cobblestone.
It really is, though. I fucking love it. I like all the dark stones and stuff, like blackstone. And
I do like that deep slate though is so much easier to get than like regular blackstone.
That's fair.
Just because it makes it like, you know, because it was a pain to get like a darker stone. Well, not really a pain, but it was more pain than it is to get deep slate. So it's like I definitely do appreciate it, like having it.
I don't mind at all that deep slate is so plentiful. It's a nice neutral block that works with a lot of other blocks, and it has a lot of variance as well. So it's good to have it in abundance. I just mean to say that it's a new cobblestone in that it you get so much of it now.
You get so much of it because you have to dig in the deep slate to get the good stuff.
Yeah.
To go for the Diamondus.
Exactly. Needle will be so proud once I finish this storage organization. I think Ipa will be. I think a lot of people will actually be proud.
I will be proud. I'll be happy for you because I know it'll probably be a relief.
You'll know. You knew how bad it was.
I think we've all been there.
You know, I just severely underestimated how much stuff I was gonna have.
Yeah.
And I really thought that
You always do.
I had enough barrels. Where the fuck is my sign? I don't know why I'm swearing.
He's upset.
I'm so
Needs
angry.
a sign.
Guess I can probably just break all these signs because these are all getting removed.
Wait a minute. Can I not just make a campfire? No.
No.
I still need charcoal or something.
You need charcoal, which is why you need a furnace.
Yep. Alright, I'll try doing some caving again after this rain passes. Maybe the rain doesn't matter.
The layers are so helpful. I freaking love them.
Yes. I like it. I like the LA standing. People need to catch on.
They've been so much of a help with doing all this logging and stuff. Because I just let them go. I leave the note block on and I just sit here and just mindlessly farm.
Oh, you know what? There's something I'd like you to try, Laura, if you can. If you have any player heads, not like a mob head, but like a decorative player head. Try putting it on top of the note block and see if it still makes a sound, and or if it still attracts CLA. So I saw on Hermitcraft, Etho and Cub had an LA based farm, and they did that. And it didn't produce any sound, but the LA was still attracted. So it's like, perfect. That's exactly what you want, right? But I don't know if that was just a Hermitcraft thing or if that's an actual Minecraft thing now.
I'll have to try it because it's definitely going to be interesting. Though, right now I don't mind that the
it's like all caps.
things are off.
It's like meta 1K,
Mine right now,
meta 1K.
I have them set up so that way I can turn them on and off whenever I need them.
Force 1.
Because the greenhouses are so close to each other that
Oh.
if
Oh my god.
No!
I got two-shotted. That guy had sharpness or not sharpness.
Sharpness.
Yeah, sharpness arrows, I bet.
had to be like power something bow or something or other. But yeah, I'll have to try that. See if it's vanilla or if it's Hermitcraft.
Yeah, let me know. I think I can get my stuff back. Power! That boy doesn't like allays. But I think he doesn't like them more so because
He can't
I've been
control them.
trying to convince him to like them.
It's one of those things where like they say like do this, then you're like, well, no, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when someone tells you like don't Google this thing, you're like, okay, well now I kind of
Do
want to
it.
Google
Don't Google Minecraft delay. Don't do it.
it. Don't Google Minecraft delay.
I'd be
It
really
won't end
surprised
well.
if there was anything wrong with that, actually.
I think if you just Google Minecraft delay, you're fine. It's if
Yeah.
you start adding things after
Right.
the word delay,
Right. Then you don't know what you might get.
then it could be anything.
There's 2 creepers right here. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just make a new pickaxe. Start over again.
What the foot?
Might have to consult the homeowners association in Wondermere. See if I'm allowed to have some chickens. I'm already, like, you know, probably stepping on some toes having my little beet farm in the back.
V-Man said he liked it last time I was there with him.
Well, B-Man is not necessarily the Wondermere, authority.
Fair enough. What's Needle's place there?
She's got a few places. She made the Reach Burger, and she's
no, but like the her own nation,
the
that's there.
sovereign nation of Needlemere. Yeah.
Yeah, Needlemere. That's whose approval you need.
That's right. The shadow government.
Yes, exactly. I'm running to my bed. I don't want the stink bubbles. Oh, I think I'm actually going to quit my job.
Oh no, what happened? That sounds serious.
I have not been loving it for the past couple months.
Yeah.
So I've been looking, but I think I might be going back to school, get a master's.
You're gonna study the same thing?
Well, actually, I am thinking I'm gonna go study, get like a master's in education, and try and get a teaching license and become a teacher.
Oh, well, how about that?
And I will then teach what I like studied in school, because I did enjoy that part. But the reason I've been unhappy with my work is because what I like to do is like the AutoCAD and the 3D modeling and stuff like that. And as I've been moving up the ladder at my work, I realized that becomes less and less of my job, and now I just do kind of a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
So my thought is I would go teach the AutoCAD and that stuff, because I know that the high schools around here where I live, they all have like AutoCAD and 3D modeling classes. And I really liked my teachers in high school, and I was like, I could go be like that.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like you could be a good teacher. You've got the right
Well, thank you.
energy for it, I feel like you could keep it fun.
I mean, I would try, I would definitely try. And I also think it's nicer to teach something like that because those classes were electives. So like the people that
stakes are a
the
little
students,
lower,
right? But just like the students that are in those classes, like want
they
to be
want
in
to
those
be
classes.
there. Yeah, good point.
And I was like, that definitely just helped. Like even from like being like when I was a student in those classes, it was something that like you notice. And I'm like, yeah, that's just. It was so much nicer when everyone actually like wanted to do there, to do what they were doing. And yes, Pat, I know it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, but I believe too. I think you
could
could
long
really
days.
Find success in that.
But I kind of actually got the idea. I've always thought of being a teacher, but I more so I guess I kind of get the push because I'm still like I was really close with the principal in high school. Like he was good like family friend and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So like he kind of frequently like we like reaches out and checks in like whatever. We meet up.
That's cool.
And then he had actually brought it up as in like his own idea, like saying, because I guess they needed baseball coaches for the high school.
He wanted you to be a baseball coach.
He was like, oh, like, would you have any interest like coaching baseball, like just being an assistant coach? And I was like, I mean, I would, but like, a high school practice and games start at like 3:00, and I was like, I can't make that. Like I work till 5 and I work an hour away. So I was like, I'm not even going to be able to be like at the high school until 6. And I was like, by that time the game's over. Like, so I was like, no, I can't. But like, so he kind of was talking. He was like, well, like, if you go and, get a master's and get your teaching license, he was like, I'm sure we could work out something. And I was like, whoa. So that's when I really kind of started thinking about it. And, just the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I would enjoy it. I think I'd be good at it too.
Yeah.
Which would also help. But I just think it would be more enjoyable than what I'm doing right now, which is every day I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go to work.
Well, that's everybody, right?
100%, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you know, I think with teaching I'd be like a little less. I wouldn't say fuck as like angrily, you know. I'd be like, fuck, gotta go to work.
More just the anxiety.
That's completely fair.
Gotta get there. You
It's
don't
like,
want to
I mean,
let your students
obviously,
down.
There's not going to be a job that I'm like wake up, you know, at 6 a.m. like, wow, I'm so excited to go work. But
It's the commute
be a
part
job
that really sours that.
well, that also hurts. Driving an hour to and from work hurts because I mean, 10 hours a week I'm just in a car.
Yeah.
And not like going somewhere fun. It's not like I'm driving like Disneyland. But I also, with my job, because you know, like I had a office mate, I guess I would call him. Like I don't know, he was the guy I shared the office with, and he quit, and then
That's right.
they just kind of were like, okay, yeah, all of his work is now your work because you're the only one left. And I'm like, oh, wonderful. And then I didn't feel like I was fairly compensated for all that when the new year came around.
Oh,
and
they
were
just
going
gave
through
you more
raises.
work and they didn't give you a raise or anything.
Pretty much, yeah. So
See, that's where I would have been like, oh, okay. So by giving me extra workings, you're going to pay me more, right? Yeah.
right, yes, and that's what I would hope, but not what happened.
Yeah. That's
It's never going to happen unless you
where was he?
initiate
From your
that
perspective, being a good player, where was he? The guy on the
one of the
right.
things that your boss will never do that. They'll never initiate that conversation.
Yeah,
They
probably
always
not.
have
No,
to
probably
do it.
not. But I'm also not too worried because I was like, I don't even enjoy the work. Like if I was like liking working there, I would probably push for it more. But like I know that I don't want to work there.
you were
much
looking
longer.
for a
Yeah,
reason
that's
to
fair.
leave.
Kind of. Kind of, but you know. They have so much more space already in the storage room.
You don't have to do a whole lot.
No, I just made things in a double chest and I'm like, wow, now I can fit twice as many things in one spot.
Sometimes it's that easy.
I had to get rid of the barrels. They look nice, but they're just not big enough. But yeah, so now I'm currently in between like work and everything. I'm currently looking at Masters of Education programs.
Sounds really promising. And if you have the opportunity,
really hope so.
then I'm very excited for you.
I think, yeah, I'm excited too. And I mean, the nice thing is I don't like the only one thing I did find that was nice about looking for a job is like, while I have a job, it's way less stressful than when I was looking for a job when I didn't have a job. Because
it'll always be more stressful to look for a job when you don't have a job versus you
exactly,
have a job.
and that's one thing that I noticed when I was like starting to look around, and I was like, huh, I'm not like really in a rush. Like I was like, I'll survive if it takes me a couple of more extra months. Right, exactly.
It's just the extra energy you have to then dedicate to both.
Right, because I have to work
maintaining
the whole
job.
day.
Yeah.
And then
I keep
Evo.
underestimating these skeletons. It's not working out for me.
And maybe I could coach golf and I could teach Bat how to fucking play.
What did he say? It's going to be tough, my man.
I don't know. I just want to take a stab at Bat. It's kind of what me and him do to each other. Although he did just compliment me, and I just so maybe I'm never getting a compliment from him again.
Nope. Hard mode skeletons are tough, especially in high level area. Yeah, I guess this would be a pretty high level area if V-Man spends a lot of time
So
here.
there is a flaw in my design here.
It's really cool too, Screw, that you got an endorsement like that at such a early part in your life.
Yeah,
like,
well,
people recognize
in-
the potential in you, and not just anyone, but like the principal recognized it.
yeah,
So-
I would say that's super nice. But in high school, my parents had pushed me to be on like the principal like student board, and then they had also pushed me to be on like the district like superintendent board. So I was on both of those, which at the time I was like, this is fucking stupid. Obviously now, because like
As
the guy,
any high school kid would say.
right, exactly. But the guy who was our district superintendent is now the state superintendent.
Oh,
So
He big boss man now.
yeah, I was gonna say definitely a good like contact to have.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Because I was like, now I even if I'm out of like the district that I went to high school in, I still have somebody that is at the state level that would vouch for
The
me.
only thing that bothers me about these dang olays is the fact that every time I spawn in a tree, they get stuck inside of it. They just they manage their way to get into the friggin' leaves, and then they suffocate. And I'm like, really?
Bat, I said I would teach you how to golf. I'll be your coach. Shit, I didn't think this through in the storage room. I didn't think about the fact that I can't put two signs here because they're technically on the same
Another
block.
skeleton.
No.
I'm gonna run away this time. I'm not gonna stand there.
Shelby
and
might say
tank the hits.
otherwise. I'm not allowed to teach you how to golf. Shelby's against me teaching you how to golf. Is that what you're saying, Ben?
Forget this. I'm scaffolding out of here. So you guys play golf, Batboy and Shelby? I didn't know that. I don't know a lot of people that play golf. I think, Screw, honestly, you might be the only person I know that plays golf.
It's a good time.
It does seem pretty relaxing.
You know, you just well, for some people. Some people take it a little too serious.
Yeah, I feel like
Some
they miss
people,
the point of
like-
it.
Yeah, some people go out there and they just start like throwing clubs and shit. I'm like, all right, take it easy. Like, if we're not playing for money, what are you getting so angry about?
Shelby is against golf, Screw. It's a waste of natural habitats, a monocrop of non-indigenous plants, expensive. I had to play it too much when I was younger, and I have a deep-rooted dislike for it, to be honest.
I do know people that their parents like forced them into golf when they were young and they developed a hatred for it because of it.
I think I have to agree with Shelby. It does seem
Wow,
pretty
Everyone's
destructive.
just shitting on me.
For what, really? You know, you take up so much land. I don't know.
It is definitely like, because usually like if it's not like a public like random like park district course, like if it's a actual country club, it is. They bring
Yeah.
in like different grass completely.
Right.
Like it's not like the grass that's normally there. They
Right.
tear up the entire ground.
They don't have to do that. Like, you can make a golf course that's
No, I've definitely played on, you know, just like I said, park district courses that are literally just like, oh, they had an open like park area. They
Yeah.
just said like, oh, we'll just put some greens on there. Like,
Yeah.
and it's all the grass that was already there. And as it to me, it plays the same. I've never golfed on like a country club and been like, wow, this grass is so much nicer. So that part, it doesn't, I don't know if like people that play professionally can tell a difference, but I sure as hell can.
People who golf quite often can tell the difference between when grass is taken care of versus when it's not.
Well, I could tell when it's taken care of, yes, but I was like, people are always like, oh, like, this is Florida grass. And I'm like, great. What does that provide me with? Or is it just because it stays
It
green
could be-
longer?
No, it just could be the breed of grass. 'Cause some breeds are more, I guess, durable or
Stop taking Valkyrie.
easier to work with. I guess I don't know. That would be
I'm
my.
not trying to convince you, Shelby. I'm just stating things that I think. I am not trying to change your mind of what you feel. That's fine.
Mini golf is definitely another story, though.
Putt putt.
Putt putt.
Putt putt. I just think putt putt's fun to say. Cool, just to hang out with you, Screw. Come on over. Am I gonna be welcomed into your place now that I'm a known golfer? Or is Shelby gonna slam the door in my face? Or is she gonna put me in the corner and make me think about all the grass that I've played on that doesn't belong there? Yes. Thank you, Shelby.
Both your dads golf. Did they golf with each other?
Yeah, do the dads hang out? Are they buddies?
Surprisingly, no.
Nope, they're not buddies. I don't think they know the other golfs. It's a secret.
Oh, really?
A family secret.
That's really surprising.
Exactly.
Did they just like not talk? Because it seems like, and I'm just going by my experience with Screw, that people who are into golf like to talk about golf.
All right.
They like to talk about golf with other golfers, but if they don't know that you golf, most people don't typically talk about it.
I only bring up golf to Bat because I know he's not good at it.
Or maybe
And it's something-
Shelby's dad doesn't like admit it because he knows Shelby's not going to be
knows.
happy.
Valid.
Oh, that's a big hole in the wall over there. Let's go check that out. Oh, they're just not around each other. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
One of these days, you could do like a Christmas present, like a matching Christmas present, and that's golf themed.
Right.
Get a matching golf shirt.
I don't know why that's popped up in my head. That'd be funny.
At some future family holiday gathering,
Yeah.
they'll both get golf themed gifts and that's when the realization will happen.
Then they'd be like, wait a minute. You golf too? Could be like, yeah.
There's no bad blood between you. Yeah, I wouldn't assume that. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, like, you guys are married now, so it's all one big family.
Got that one big happy family.
Just me.
I am scared to do much more than just scrape the surface of these caves because I don't have torches.
That's fair.
Gosh, it'll be nice when we can autocraft torches.
That doesn't go in there.
Hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? I just crafted a new anvil, and then I just found an anvil in one of my fucking chests.
You need
would've
help,
known?
Screw. Get help.
I don't need help. I'm fine.
Needle. We need Needle's help. Needle's assistance.
No, it's okay.
She's very experienced.
I'm perfectly capable of organizing. Oh shit. That doesn't go there.
All right, let's get in here a little bit. Hope B-Man won't mind too much that... I mean, these caves are pretty close to Wondermere. I don't think he cares, though. He's got farms for everything at this point.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's a pretty good soundtrack you got going on, Epo. Thank you, Batboy. This is just a collection of stuff I found on Spotify. Actually, this is a remix of a Minecraft song. It's a remix of Relic by Monolism. It's on Minecraft's official Spotify page too, so if you like it, you could probably find it pretty easily. I have to agree, I think Relic is one of my favorite of the newer music they've been adding. Talking about work. I probably should be working right now, but
I was wondering where you were going with that.
but I want to play Minecraft. I've been itching to play Minecraft. I constantly itch, actually, but
Do you need a cream?
no, I just need to play. I need to scratch the itch.
That's valid.
I need to get my square meal in.
Ah.
Ah! Oh my god. By jumping into the leaves, I am preventing it from exploding. Oh my god.
Dude, that was so funny.
That was terrifying.
That scared me. That made me jump. You screaming made me jump.
The heart is pumping. I'm sorry for scaring you.
No, it's all right. I think you were probably more afraid. That was
I wasn't
true
ready
fear
for
I heard
that.
there.
I thought it was safe outside the cave. Yeah, oh yeah, that was a technique of mine, tree jumping.
Tree jumping.
Well, that's not a good word for it.
Tree hopper.
Leaf peeking? Leaf peeking.
Leaf peeking.
The leaf
New competitive strat.
leave me alone technique.
Nice.
There we go. I've hit it now.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's the one. What other fucking blocks do I have?
This looks like death. I think I need some armor before I try something like that.
Death.
Death.
By exile.
I'm back. That boy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Said I'm back. That fucking sucked.
Yeah, the time was good, but the game results were.
Sound like you were having some fun.
Yeah.
Temp did some actual tree jumping last week on a hike, which was very fun, but a little scary. Yeah. I'd be hesitant to try that.
Definitely sounds like it would be a little scary.
I feel like you could never really be sure if you're jumping from a branch to another branch, if that branch is going to support your weight plus the force of the jump, you know? Maybe it looks sturdy, but you might not know if it's hollow or rotted out or something.
How did I get this math wrong?
Gotta go back to school, Screw.
Gotta be very strategic with it. Also, I turned myself off. Push to talk. Now that Jordan's back in the chat.
That helps.
Back in the chat.
Eva, you may have to send me your simple voice mod.
Sure. I'll do that while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, because my computer is like, this is a potential virus. I'm like, no, it's not.
It might not like a random jar file you're getting from Discord either, but we'll try it.
Well, it didn't do that to the other one, so
Oh,
it seemed okay.
That boy says there's an echo.
It's because you're hearing me through Jordan's mic, too.
Just one of the downsides to the dual gaming setup.
There we go. Yeah. The only thing that he really does is he can turn his mic off, and then whenever he wants to talk, he'll just turn it back on.
Yep. Just gotta get used to it. All right, now I can cook this iron. Finally, I have a foothold in the world. That villager scared me. I saw it like moving around in the window in my peripheral vision. I was like, "Is that a player? What is that?" No, it's just the Reach Burger workers.
It's a haunt, man. It's a haunt.
They're just trying to do their job.
Yeah. So my house in Wondermere is effectively across the street from the Burger King.
Hi,
Nice.
dude.
I think that's what
That's
this
big.
means.
Easy access.
I forgot Chris's head was there. There's a Chris head just tucked in the corner. He's got the demon skin, so it's kind of creepy.
The ghoulie skin.
Yeah. Soon I can afford a burger. I think I want to try making some like copper furniture, but it's time for another furnace.
Another fern eye.
Can't afford any of these books. Not that I need them. I don't really have any tools that I should enchant. Oh, but I should see where Needle's mead shop is. If I can get some juice.
Some juice.
This is it. I think Travelers Endura Inn in Tavern.
No, my kitty cat.
Oh no, what happened?
He died. He was struck by lightning.
Oh,
my
God. What a way to go.
My goodness.
Yeah, it just showed up in my chat. It says Binks was struck by lightning.
Oh my
It
God.
was my cat named Binks.
That's so unfortunate. Oh man. Maybe we should sleep before anything else dies.
That would be nice because I have like 3 more cats.
Binksy,
Yeah, it's a very
Boinksy, and
charged
Bonksy.
cat.
Charged cat. Yeah, Tem.
Let's hope that I don't get slapped by lightning. That would be very unfortunate.
Ah, you can take it. Cat doesn't have armor.
That's true. I'll find another Binks at some point in time. But yeah, I just said that he was struck by lightning. And I was like, oh.
Oh, there's some freebies in these barrels. There's an emerald, cooked pork chop. Oh, this is great. Some random blue concrete powder. Even more blue concrete powder. Look at that. I'll find something to do with this. I'll put it in my house somewhere. Like scavenging the streets of Wondermere.
You just walk into B-Man's storage area. Wow, look at all the stuff that's just here.
Well,
It's naturally spawning.
I think this is stuff that people just like left
No, I'm
in the
not.
barrels when they visit.
I know.
So I'm almost doing him a service by cleaning it up.
Yeah,
Oh
dude,
my God.
You should charge him.
I knocked out a few blocks and I stumbled on his railway.
Oh, there you go.
And there's a creeper down here.
Oh, speaking of the devil.
No. Ignore work like me. Come on. 10 minutes.
I have love for you. Yes, bribe him.
Exactly, it's the point.
You gotta tell him if he doesn't get on tonight, then no logs for him.
Nope.
Then they cost him
Tonight
double.
only.
They cost him
special.
double.
I think we're gonna put the furnaces over here instead. Maybe put them up on top of each other.
Oh no, what am I doing? I closed Depot's stream.
Oh no! Don't close me!
I'm open. Oh, god damn it, there's an ad! No!
In a way, yes, he was looting Wondermere.
It's more like janitorial work.
Smart.
I'm picking up after Wondermere. I'm not necessarily stealing.
Hello.
Hello?
I have one question. Jordan, why does your Discord name have Shidoria in it? Should I add Wondermere to my name?
I don't know why he has it in there, and right as you joined, he stepped away, so he's not he actually.
He's
at-
Sir
doesn't
Jordan
answer the
of
question.
Shidoria.
I guess we'll never know.
Yes. I guess maybe it was just like a way to like identify like who's in what area for like
Yeah.
new people.
That's smart.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was just an identifier. Brain.
Yeah. Because I saw
Yeah.
that yesterday. Like,
I redesigned my thing. I made all one color. I don't know. I was feeling creative.
nice.
Yeah, I got Groot going on.
A
Right
little Groot, yeah. How did you do all that? Oh, is it because you're a Nitro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
expire
nice.
soon. Big sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine already expired.
Casino coming soon is your pronouns. Accurate.
Is that what it is? Pronouns? Shit.
That's what
I thought
it
was
says, yeah.
description. Oh no.
That's funny.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh man.
That boy says hi.
Hello.
Yes, we're streaming.
Sorry, I muted because you're hearing echoes and shit.
All good.
Okay, back to homework. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, that was a letdown. I thought he was getting on.
I know. I'm so excited now. He does do his homework though.
What a good student.
He's doing some intense study
He
program.
listens to classical music while he does it. I promise you.
Yeah, he's on another level.
Couldn't be me.
Temp, are you actually going or just saying bye to B-Man? If you're going, bye-bye. If you're not, then hi. I don't know how to follow that up.
If you're not, then good. I don't have to kill you.
Good. Yes.
Saying bye. Okay. Bye, Tim.
Bye, Tap.
No, I think she's just saying bye.
I'm confused.
I'm so confused.
Are you staying or leaving, Tim?
She is saying goodbye to B-Man.
Man. Got
Okay.
it.
All right. We got there in the end.
We got
I
there.
got there.
Sorry, smooth brain moment.
Honestly. So, my brain is
Probably
very
use a
smooth.
couple of these for something.
After I get through these last like couple of trees, I'm gonna test my mods and see if they actually function.
Yep.
Make sure I'm not missing any. I don't think I am though. Oh, I almost fell in a hole. Oh.
I thought I made bookshelves. Oh, I put it up there, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Then these can be here. Also be nice to have is a stone cutter. I started saying earlier that like I thought I was going to be working more tonight, but I've been putting in a lot of hours like every night recently just because work has been going crazy. We've got deadlines and not a lot of people. I guess in somewhat a similar situation as Screw is, except not so much people leaving voluntarily.
They getting the snips.
Getting the boot,
Yeah.
getting them pink
Did your boss
slips.
ask them what the shape of Italy was?
What?
Never heard about that?
I think I understand where you're going with that, but no, I haven't heard of that before.
Oh yeah, you never done that to somebody? like catch them off guard. You just go like, "Hey man, what's the shape of Italy?" And then they're like, "Oh, it's a boot," and then you kick them from the party. You give them the boot.
No, I can't say I've done that to someone, and I don't think I will.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll see it coming now.
Well,
next
yeah,
time
I was
you
like,
do
it only works one time.
Right.
But I was like, what a shitty way to get fired that would be. Like you just like walk into your boss's office and like, hey, you know the shape of Italy? And you're like, yeah, boot. And you're like, exactly, get out.
Ladies away.
One
So,
person
yeah.
at my work did get fired in kind of shitty way one time. They like they were there. It was like a Friday or something like that, or maybe even Thursday. But they were just there working, and then all of a sudden, they got called in like the boss's office, and he just straight up was like, "Yeah, when you go to take lunch break today, just don't come back in."
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
awful.
"Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah.
But I also know that my boss is not a big believer in like 2 weeks notice.
Ugh.
Like he's like if you go in to him and say like, hey, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice, he'll probably he most of the time. It depends on how like in dire need like they are of you. But there has been people that have been in there like, oh, I'm putting my 2 weeks, and my boss is just like, yeah, just don't come back. Like, because they're like, if you know you're quitting in 2 weeks, then you're not going to give your best effort for those 2 weeks. And he's like, don't even waste my time. I'm like, oh, okay.
I feel like that's like a really immature perspective.
Yeah, right? Oh, creeper.
Immature in the sense,
Sorry.
like, it seems like he hasn't run a business for very long. Or maybe it varies between businesses, but
is I don't know. He's not my most favorite boss.
he's watching the stream right now.
Oh no. But it was like his family that started this company. So we can put two and two together on how he got his job. Nepotism.
Yeah,
No, I don't think that's actually
that
how
sounds
it works.
more like it.
But yeah, he's just, I don't know, there's just a lot of, he definitely is like obviously he it's a very successful business, he runs it fine, but he definitely has a couple things that you're like, all right, like really, like like that shit, like it's like, okay, seriously,
It's more of a smaller business, or
yeah, I mean it's only about 50 people, but
okay,
it is like in terms of, I mean, so we're a construction like company.
Okay.
And in term, like we've had very big like clients have come to us for like the Chicago area. So like the name is out there in like around here. Like it's not like a, you know, a national brand. It's just like this one location. But so like the Chicago area like knows, like we've done stuff on, it was before I got there, but like Wrigley Field, they've done work on, and they did the roofing on Trump Tower. And they've done it at like O'Hare Airport, which, you know, that's a huge airport.
Yeah.
So like they get and like the Bulls practice facility and stuff like that. So it's definitely like we're very successful, this company. But
this is some pretty good gigs.
yeah, so I was like, he runs a business well. It's just some of the things you're like, all right, seriously, like you said, like it's just like that's immature. Like if someone's like, hey, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice, to just be like, all right, no, fuck you, like get out.
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, really? I don't know.
I guess in his work, he doesn't really have too many staffing issues, or I you know what? Never mind. Forget I even said that, because you've just been given a bunch of work like dumped on you after your one coworker left. So
it's definitely it's cutthroat. In terms of like, I've only been there for coming up on 2 years, and I've seen, you know, 7 or 8 people like quit. And like some people like, so I was like, I don't know if like in terms of a company that's only 40 to 50 people,
It's a bit trippy.
8 people quitting in a 2-year span, in less than a 2-year span,
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
kind of says something. And it's like, and everybody that like I've seen, and even people like the one guy that I said got fired, like he was kind of like relieved. He was kind of like, all right, sick. Like obviously he was obviously out of a
waiting for a
job, so he was a
reason.
little upset about that. But
Well,
right,
yeah.
but I was like, all right. It's like there's definitely some things that make you wonder. Like, all right, why are these people happy to be leaving? I mean, I've seen people that have come and gone in the time that I've been there. Like they got hired after me and quit before me.
Yeah, that's an odd feeling, isn't it?
It is. It was weird. But I was like, I've seen 3 people now work the same job. I saw the person who was there when I got there quit. Then they brought in a new person for that same position. They quit after like 3 months. And now they have
Wow.
another new person there.
That's
Like,
a
okay,
pretty
I
rapid
was like,
turnover.
that should raise some red flags. you
Yeah.
know? maybe that position isn't great, but that position is someone that deals a lot with like the boss. So it's definitely him.
It's definitely him.
It's definitely him that is driving people away. But like, what am I gonna do? Go tell my boss, hey man, you need to clean up your act? Don't think that'll go over well.
Maybe you'd be the first one to tell him.
Yeah, maybe, and he'd be like, yep, don't come to work tomorrow. Like, fuck.
Maybe you could tell him that on your way out.
Yeah, I'd be like, also, by the way, you suck. And you chew with your mouth open, and it's annoying. That's another thing I hate, is that there's so many people in my office that are just loud eaters.
Yeah, it's pretty
like-
gross.
Like, just like close your mouth. Like it's pretty simple.
I used to be one of those people because
How dare you?
I never had any siblings growing up, and I guess my parents didn't really care. They never really corrected that behavior. But then as soon as I started living with a roommate, she called it out every time, and I was like, you know what? You're right.
I do
do
that.
that, and that is kind of gross. So I started learning to stop doing that.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves when I can hear people eating. I'm like, I don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
Note to self: don't eat with Epo.
Well, I don't do it anymore, but I definitely was a
I know, I
menace.
know.
I wouldn't eat with you anyway. Probably having air fried chicken for dinner.
Okay, stop, man. I don't have that for every meal. That's not all I eat, I swear.
All right, I'd be down for some pasta. That's better.
You love pasta.
As long as you don't air fry the pasta.
Yeah, how do you think that would work?
I don't know how air frying chicken works. So
Oh, it's what do you mean? You just put it in the air fryer.
I don't want to have this conversation again, even though I'm starting it. I just don't want you to argue with me. It's not right, Screw.
Don't know until you try it.
I'm not going to try it. It's wrong.
Do you even have an air fryer?
I used to. And
Okay, well, yeah,
my
but now
roommate
you
took it
don't.
with her when she moved out.
Okay, well, I'm saying, well, now you don't, so you can't even try it.
No, and I won't be getting another air fryer anytime soon.
It's not that bad. No, he eats Taco Bell. Taco Bell's fire. It's so good.
Oh, Taco Bell is pretty good once in a while. It just hits a certain spot, you know.
I don't eat it as often as I did it in college. It was very bad how much I was eating Taco Bell in college.
Was it like too convenient for you? Was it right by your dorm or something?
Oh my god, it was so close.
Yeah. That was
But
me
yes,
in Dunkin' Donuts in college. There was literally like a mini Dunkin' Donuts on the corner of my, like, what would you call it? It was like an apartment building, but they had rented out some apartments as dorms. But anyway, it was like literally downstairs from my apartment dorm, and I would have like the breakfast sandwiches every other day. It was really bad.
But it's just so convenient.
So convenient. I didn't know any better. I didn't care. I was in college.
I didn't know any better.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to make that time. Sorry if you heard that.
Heard what?
All right, good. I've been muting my mic to hit my vape because now I'm self-conscious.
We've teased you too much about that.
I've played with you so many times and you never mentioned it. I had no idea that you could hear it.
Then it started becoming funny.
Well, it was just like all of a sudden when B-Man mentioned it, you were like, "Yeah, I hear it every time," and I was like, "Oh my god, the amount of times that I've played with Ebony and hasn't said anything."
Once B-Man fessed up about it,
yeah, then it was fair game.
then yep.
So now, yeah, I mute my mic now because I'm so conscious.
B-Man's just like, you know, the
B-Man's
role
just a
model.
bully.
Oh, well, I guess he's a bully as well.
No, yeah, he is a role model. We should all be like him.
I aspire to be like him, and that
Look at him.
includes calling people out for vaping.
Okay.
I don't really care. I picture you doing it in my head, and it's
It's probably just an annoying sound.
not really annoying. I'm quite used to it actually, because my roommate used to vape all the time.
Oh.
But I don't know, it's funny to me for some reason. I guess how obvious it is.
Well, now you'll never hear it again. Well, you probably will, because I'll forget to mute.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, "Aha! Caught you!" With the times that I forget to mute.
Honestly, I probably won't mention it too often.
No, you won't. It's just B-Man that mentions it.
Because, like, I think that the joke was on its way out. But now it's funny again because you're getting self-conscious about it.
And now it's funny again because now you're purposely trying to not get heard.
You're trying to hide it, which is
Yeah,
like, it's not something you need to hide.
I need to hide. I feel judged.
Well, personally, I don't enjoy vaping. I've tried it only once, and I don't know. I'm very sensitive about inhalants. Like, I don't like coughing. I don't like feeling any kind of itchiness or discomfort in my lungs.
That's all very fair. Wow. Oh shit! I just realized I was about to say I'm organized, but then I remembered that there's a double chest on in the tunnel of a bunch of random shit.
Oh, it's just like the dishes. You'll never be done with them.
Never done. Never done organizing. Oh, there's so much random shit in here. Craft or die. I agree. Get everyone on.
Oh, I found my items from like an hour ago.
Oh, nice.
Where the skeleton killed me. It hadn't despawned yet.
From the first skeleton.
How did that not despawn?
And you still have more smelting.
Nice. That's a stack of copper.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go see the damage that I have.
The reason I'm more self-conscious about it is not because of that I do it, but because of how often I do it.
I think that is part of the humor, yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like it's basically any time that I guess take my hands off the keyboard and mouse.
Any free moment.
It sounds really bad when I say it like that. But I mean, like yeah, I guess I do catch myself like doing like that. Like it's like, oh, like I'm sleeping the night like in Minecraft, so I'm not touching my keyboard. All right, sure, my hands are free.
That creeper almost got me. So do you actually think it's an issue, or?
I mean, I do think I do it too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I said, like I don't even really like think about it. It's more just like
Just
if
a
I'm not
habit.
doing anything, it'll it just kind of all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's in my hand again. Where do I put the iron bars? Where the fuck did the penguin heads go? What is that category?
I don't know, like decorations.
I guess. Yeah, they can go in miscellaneous for now.
Yeah.
Wood.
Okay, more copper. I think I'm gonna use this copper for like furniture type stuff and other decorations. Very good block set for that, and it's only gonna get better.
I'm super excited for all the things that they're doing with copper.
I really like the grates. It's a very different kind of block.
Yeah, same.
They're like leaves, but they're not organic.
But better.
You can put them in front of things and like come up with really interesting textures. Or like put them in front of lights. They're gonna be cool. Well, Laura, when Batboy was streaming the other night, and he was working on his like Pokemon themed ruins, his like ancient mine shaft. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's definitely worth
I
seeing.
have not. Yeah, I have not. I was wondering what he was doing.
I was telling him it could be like a cool tie-in to the Pokecash project you've got going on.
Yeah, be really cool.
He's got in this mine shaft, like once you go down deep enough, it kind of like breaks off into these different chambers, and on the walls of the chambers are these like giant pixel arts of the original like Pokemon sprites.
Ooh, okay.
And so if the aim of the Pokecash project is like you would go out and find caches, but the caches would be redeemable for like the Pokemon heads or whatever.
Yeah, so ideally it's like the gyms and stuff. So like if anybody wanted to put in a gym or whatever, but we could always put something like that in where it's like a.
Well, I'm sure he could probably turn that into a gym of some kind. Like there could be a puzzle that you have to traverse through each of the chambers, or maybe find clues within the chambers.
Yeah.
To pass the gym. I just feel like there's a good opportunity between those two projects.
I agree. Yeah, I gotta put in all my hotels and stuff too that I was gonna put in there.
Temp says that sounds interesting as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it definitely does sound very interesting and something that we could potentially put together. Yeah, it'd be really cool.
You're just in wood mode right now.
Yes, I'm very much like lost in the trees at the moment.
Oh no, I took the 12 shillings out of the barrel.
Put them back.
I know.
Thief.
I had random shit in the barrel, so I was grabbing it all. And I accidentally grabbed the shillings, and I was like, no, those have to stay.
I don't know what I'm saying because I stole a bunch of stuff from E-Man's barrels.
Nonsense. You would do no such thing.
I've done it and I'll do it again.
Whoa. He regrets nothing.
Yeah, Temp. So I created an entire area on the living island that is very much Pokemon themed. The idea behind it is that it's kind of like a Pokemon Central, kind of like a city where you can go to. There's an adoption center. There is a like a Poke Center that I created. That actually also has the sound effects of what it sounds like to be in like a Poke Center, like a Poke Shop. So it's pretty cool, actually.
I think I'll pop on over there just to
Now
show
I
it
think
off.
I'm done organizing.
Because I don't. It seems like Temp hasn't seen any of that before.
So playing Platinum for the first time. Oh, nice. I haven't played any of like the old games. I've played more of like the newer games, Pokemon. But I know which one you're talking about.
Diamond and Pearl, 4th generation, was probably one of my favorite gens, personally.
I actually have Diamond and Pearl both for the Switch. And I've been playing them on and off periodically. That reminds me, I should play my Switch again.
I see somebody flying around North Tunnel.
No.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
All right. So you're not going to Briskison. Got it.
No.
You're going to Living Island.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do this all the time. Me and Batboy both. We
always-
take the wrong portal.
You always take the wrong
We just associate
wrong
the Living
portal.
Island so strongly with Spawn.
I mean, in a way it is. That actually looks really cool with Distant Horizons.
Yeah. There's a lot of detail to see on the Living Island, so it really works well there.
You can kind of actually see the Poke Cache right there.
Yeah, you can. Temp has only played the Gen 3 games before
Welcome,
Platinum.
traveler.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played those ones. Ooh.
Ugh, I don't want to get hungry right now. Please, no. It's too late to be hungry. And also, I have like no food here. I need to go grocery shopping. I've got nothing I can snack on. Actually, I might have some like spicy seaweed crackers. I could probably have some of those. Those are like nothing to digest and pretty satisfying. I might get those. Yeah. All right.
Hi, Needle.
Satisfying. Oh, Needle.
Needle's here.
Hello.
Hey, Needle.
Oh, yeah, I pinged you earlier because I was putting my mods together and I was trying to update my mods and I couldn't remember and you helped me last time. So I was like, Needle, I need assistance.
Are you all set? Do you still need help?
I think I have all of them. Ipo helped me with the simple voice mod because my computer's like, you had your babies. It detected a virus, even though I got it from Modrin. But, you know, Twitter things.
Hello, Nido.
Yes, that is an Ariel. And Ariel is also here. But I can't remember which ones that I needed right away. 'Cause I remember I got Fabric. I've updated Fabric. Updated Lightmatica. Was there any other ones that were like really important that you can remember? off the top of your
Sodium,
head?
perhaps. You might want
I had
sodium.
sodium.
Oh yeah.
I did
yeah.
sodium.
I don't know. Those are like, I guess, the core ones you would want to have for the server.
Yes.
Just anything
Yes.
else you want. Also, we have someone new in chat. Hello, Charlie. What's up?
Hi, Charlie.
Greetings.
Hello. I was like, we all said it now. I was the only one that didn't say it, so let's go. I feel left out.
Anyway, Temp, this whole area in the living island is Laura's projects. The Pokecache. There's this Pokemon Center where I think you can redeem like player
So that's
heads.
the
Yeah, go ahead.
so that's the Pokemon Center where you can play the lottery in those little like lottery machines. You bet diamonds and you have a 50-50
really?
chance of getting like a win. Yes.
Is there an ender chest around here?
There,
I need to gamble.
but the idea is that you can earn different tiered Pokeballs, so like all the way up to a Master Ball, and then you can turn those Pokeballs in for Pokemon like heads that are custom heads that are basically in the shape of Pokemon.
I would also like to gamble. I didn't realize
Music
that
is
it
such a
was
banger.
prepared.
It is.
Oh wait, I got two. Is this supposed to happen?
Yep, so the first one is a 50-50 shot. The second one, it goes up by 50% each time. It
okay.
decreases by 50% each time. So, like,
Gotcha.
yeah. So, like, the
Alright.
second tier would be, like,
I see. So
25%,
it's like
and then,
okay.
yeah.
Epos, I won. Well, sort of. I got up to a Great Ball.
Nice.
Nice.
So, yeah, so that's the idea.
great.
Is that you can gamble diamonds and get a chance to win a Master Ball. And if you get a Master Ball, you can get a legendary Pokemon that I don't necessarily have right now.
What?
But it's kind of like
want a
your
Master Ball.
choice. It's kind of like your choice of
Forgot I was wearing Shelby's
Pokemon.
Dude, I know. I didn't.
head. Does that bother you?
Yeah, I mean, I was just not gonna mention it. I thought it was just your thing for now. You want to go, or I can go again?
Oh yeah, I'll go.
Charlie, we've been doing good. Apologies if we are don't always respond to chat right away. Sometimes we get a little distracted. But we do try to keep up as much as possible.
We're just chilling, Charlie.
We're gambling now.
Yeah, we're gambling now.
That's fair. We are gambling now. Well, they are
You
gambling.
go,
I'm
you going?
not
Me go?
gambling.
I'll go.
It's not too out of place
Oh,
for
I got
Pokemon.
none.
That does happen.
I didn't
That-
even win the first one.
How many?
My
so
chat-
that's two you put in, right?
My
That's what
chat
two
is
so
out of
far.
date. My simple voice chat is up to date. I will have to fix that.
Oh, you lost two.
Yeah, we're good, Charlie. We're good.
We're good.
you
How
for
are you?
asking.
How are you? Thank you for asking. How are you, Charlie?
That's not a door.
What does the button do?
I think it does. It does the roll for you, right?
No, it just rolls on my. Hey, nice one.
I got another Pokeball. So I'm up to 2 Pokeballs. You got 2 Great
I'm going to
Balls.
this. I'm going to this one.
Oh, you're trying
No,
your
I
luck.
got one Pokeball, one Great Ball.
Yeah.
Well, I lost on this one too, Epo.
Hey, Laura, I haven't seen your face in
I've
a
been
while.
consistently getting Pokeballs.
Is this you?
I am too.
I'm playing until I get a Master Ball.
I'm at my house.
Your house?
Alright.
Okay, I see. Because I
got
find
another
there's
Pokeball.
a foamy bottle here. That's why I was asking.
Oh, that was close. You almost got it, man.
I got up to Premiere.
Yep. So the Premier Ball gives you a chance to get a shiny.
Oh, why did these Great Balls not stack? I don't know. Those Great Balls not stack.
Okay, that's pretty good. What kind of work were you working on?
We were just talking about our work experiences earlier.
All good things. All good things.
All good things.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
all-
worked
yeah,
a
all
full
good
day as
things.
well, and I struggled this evening to convince myself to take a break from that. But here I am.
There you go.
We're glad to have you back, Epo. We're glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here for as long as I can.
Nito, look.
Yeah.
You gotta look
I
at
mean,
my premiere
my
ball.
day's been pretty good. I would say. I don't know about everybody
Very
else.
nice.
I know my day's been pretty good. How about yours? How was your day today, Charlie?
Look at Epo.
Twice.
This is how you show how
doesn't
high
go
you've
bad
gotten
with your
on there.
skin.
I guess I have to know.
They had that ball guy in Sword and Shield, right? They had like
Yeah,
a
they did.
mascot guy who wore a Pokeball head. I like him.
I think so.
Something
yes.
like that. Yeah.
Watch Needle
That's
get
good.
Master Ball.
I'm glad it's going great for. I'm glad your day's going great.
I'm gonna be
today
so
for you,
mad.
Charlie. That's really good to hear.
Okay. I'll do 2.
I did 5 and I got 3 Pokeballs.
I've also done 5.
Oh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do 5 then.
I have a lot of Pokeballs though, so I was luckier than Epo.
No way. Oh,
Dude, I was about to freak out, bro.
Fucking hell, man.
I was about to get off. Like,
I got an Ultra Ball and a Premier Ball.
listen, you got up to Premiere.
I got 4 balls in one. Okay.
Nice. I mean,
Yeah, sometimes you get really.
Oh, I didn't right.
Oh,
so,
didn't that one was a no.
No, that was a no. Let me write. So 2 more. 1, 2, 3.
appreciate the compliment, Charlie. Thanks. I'm
Yeah.
glad you like it.
Yeah. We're all just kind of chilling and.
There's just a lot of talking going on right
our
now.
voice
Yeah,
chat.
that
Yeah.
it. There's a lot. It's busy tonight.
Yes.
There is a lot of people on tonight.
That's always
Oh,
the fun part when we
no.
have a lot of
One more.
people.
Oh no.
Hey, I got 4 though. I mean, I got 4 balls. Yeah.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Can I give you my Discord? I'm not really comfortable with that for the moment.
Damn it. I wanted Master Ball.
I'm not putting any more diamonds in. For tonight. Maybe another
Fair
night.
enough.
Maybe another
I'm not
night.
playing anymore.
Hello.
Hello.
Damn it, I thought maybe if I switched
Veg.
Hi.
Oh my god.
it's a veg.
Everybody's
Hi, veg.
here.
It's
So
a
happy.
bedroom.
It's a me. Hi.
this is the
I'll
worst
do-
machine. This
I'll
machine's
do.
better.
I will do 1 more. Wait,
think
what does
that-
it matter
that-
which one?
I think
No.
they're both the
doesn't
same.
matter. They're both
we've had
the
more
same.
we've had more success on the other one.
So I got 2 more. Great ball. Yeah, great
So
balls don't
did-
stack, which is weird.
Freaking-
Did you get one for every diamond you put in? Did you get something?
I I've done
Okay.
6 diamonds, and I have
You should have
actually
6.
I have 6 balls. Actually,
Nice.
So you've done
So
better
in-
than us.
I only have
In a
2.
way,
I
you've
got one for
gotten
each
very
one.
lucky. Yes.
How many have I put in? I've put in 9. Although I've gotten very lucky. I have 7, 9. I've got 11 Pokeballs.
Look at that.
that's
Oh wait,
quite a
never
bit.
mind. I lied. I got 13. I forgot to count the 2 Premier Balls because they were in this in my inventory.
Oh,
Going
there's
up
the
to Premier
dumplings.
twice. The dump.
Oh, right, that's why I have conduit. There's a Screw's place. That's why.
Veg, do you remember making dumplings when you came over?
Oh, those are so scuffed. We need to do a round 2.
Oh no.
I think so too.
Ow. Okay, I fixed.
Damn it.
I have a better kitchen for it now anyway.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh shit, I just put that on my head on accident.
Like we wouldn't have to drag the table over to the kitchen. Like we'd have plenty of counter space, I think.
Ooh, vegetarian.
You know what the most the most vivid thing that
All right, I'm
you
on
showed me around Philly is
What's
I
that?
still remember till this day is the everything bagel spice you have on your cover.
That's so funny. I actually used that today. I put some of that on my eggs.
I have so many Pokeballs though, but I'm out of diamonds.
I should take you to Trader Joe's, unless you've been to Trader Joe's. I don't know if that's
I
a
don't know
rarity.
what that is.
Wow,
I assume that's like a supermarket.
It's like
Oh,
a
wow.
specialty grocery store. It's like nice, but also not at the same time. Like it has everything and nothing at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. But I'll take you to a Trader Joe's. next time.
Schrodinger's shopping cart.
Successful though. I put in 17 diamonds total, and I walked away with 28 Pokeballs.
I need to upgrade. I don't have upgrades for my My armor with the elytra trim for some reason. I'm noticing it's not on.
Veg is in the game.
Oh, I see your
Yeah,
trims.
see it.
Yeah, I
Welcome
think you just
back,
need to update
guys.
the
So is
mod.
me.
I can't see it. I can see it on your screen, but I can't see it on my person.
Huh.
I screw.
I don't know. What are we looking at? I zoned out.
So, I have there's the wing mod. Essentially, you can put armor trims on your wings.
Do I
Yeah,
need
there
the
you
mod
go,
to see
Laura.
it?
That might
Need
be
the mod
another
to
one
see it,
you
yeah.
want.
If you look at Epo's stream, you can see it. Like, I'll turn around for Epo. If you look at Epo's stream, you can see it on my I've died. I put a banner on it. And,
Oh,
yeah, I
very
remember
cool.
those ones. I don't remember what
Yeah.
mod that is.
Oh no, he's down
Oh,
in the
the chorus
redstone.
shit broken?
no,
What are
No,
you
they're
doing
not
down there?
broken. You did come to us, but
that's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
you're below us.
Oh, I see.
You ended up in the red.
Oh no, I'm on there. So,
No,
okay.
it's okay. Veg, there's a way to come up. There you
I
go.
I think I might have closed it up. I don't
Pokemon.
remember if I did.
Pokemon.
Oh, he found a way.
Yes. So this whole thing is
Just
is like the
shifts me once
Pokemon
in, yeah.
Center. The chests along the back wall act as healers. So like if you were coming back from a battle, you could put your Pokemon in there, and then if
Oh,
you
these,
put all
right.
say if you would so if you would put all 6
Here.
in there, or just put one thing in there, it actually does make the sound of the healing sound
Yes, that
Oh.
did.
from the healer. So it's actually pretty cool. And
It's very
then
cute.
ideally on the back wall, it'll be a nice big like Pokeballs like picture that I have to make in pixel art. It's gonna be very fun. Super excited. Not
Are
really.
you going to use maps for that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Make a big huge map of it. So that's my plan, and then I have to fill up the adoption center more with more Pokemon. But yeah, it's been going pretty good so far.
And you can gamble here.
Oh God.
Yes, you can gamble in the Poke Center. You cannot gamble in the rest of it, but you can gamble in the Poke Center. My idea was I wanted to make it relatively interactive.
I'm hooked.
Since that was kind of like our theme for the Living Island over in Twinkle Toes, is that it needed to be something that was interactive, that people could interact with. So the idea is it's kind of a mini game with a game within a game.
Poke Center's got to keep the lights on somehow.
Exactly.
It's free healthcare.
Yeah, it's a non-profit.
Exactly.
Non-profit with slot machines.
Exactly.
Could you imagine?
It's gonna go back into the casino or anything.
But yeah,
I put so many diamonds into the casino.
this project actually was
There's too
a
much
very big
gambling on this
project that I found. There's a lot of gambling on this server.
Yeah, isn't the server like
Every
14
time,
plus?
okay, every time you walk into a deep dark, you're gambling with your life. So
To be fair,
Okay.
I think I've made
Now
a
we're
lot of diamonds. Like I've made more diamonds than I've lost from Jordan's casino.
that's fair.
Jordan.
Yeah, I've made actually quite a lot of diamonds for my sand shop, which is funny because the people that run the casino are the ones that
Buying your sand.
buy the sand. So actually, I'm gambling with their money, not my own.
It just
The
goes
house is
around in a
losing.
circle.
Yeah, it's just a loop. They pay me, I run to the casino.
It's a flawless economy. Maybe we just need more casinos.
I don't have it. Oh, damn it.
Why doesn't the world just think of that?
We
Yeah.
need casinos in our hospitals.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's terrible, actually. Like someone's last-ditch effort to pay their healthcare bills.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't gamble your money, you gamble healthcare. It's like, do you get healthcare for this surgery?
That's awful.
Yeah, it sure sounds like that, huh?
There must be some laws against that because I feel like that would have been done already.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know. I've not been to like a hospital in Vegas though, so who knows?
Dude, Vegas is crazy, dude. You get off the plane and there's slot machines just waiting for you in the
Yeah.
airport, and you're like, oh,
Vegas
guess we're
is
here.
something else.
Time
You're
we're in
like, oh,
Vegas.
you're like, we are indeed in Vegas because I'm off the plane for 30 seconds and I'm already sitting in a slot machine.
I can't remember if I've told you. I feel like I've told a bunch of people recently, but I've only been to Vegas once, but it was when I was like 12 years old.
Nice.
So I was a little bit overwhelmed.
It is a lot. I mean, I went there when I was 22 and I was
That's a
overwhelmed.
better time to go.
Yeah, but I was still overwhelmed.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
I did get the warning though from my friends that had been there. They're like, don't take pictures with anybody on the street.
Yeah, do not take pictures with anybody on the
It was like
street.
if they ask you for a picture, just say no.
They'll just ask you for money.
Yeah,
They're, like,
because then they're
dressed
gonna be like,
up
okay,
or-
that'll be $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just ask the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's people
They
like
make
that
good
in New
money
York
doing
City
that.
too.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Do you remember the one time we were walking through like Times Square? Maybe there was like people dressed up as like Elmo
Oh,
or
like people in like a
Mario.
fucking like goofy outfit
Yeah,
or something.
that's what they're doing. They're trying to get you to take pictures with them, and then they'll charge you.
What if you don't pay? You can just walk away, right?
I guess you can walk away,
It's
but
not like
They
they're
just
gonna.
start throwing hands.
they'll
It's not like they're
cause
gonna
trouble.
break your ankle.
You turn around and Goofy is just sprinting at you. Hi.
More shot apart.
I'll fucking do it again.
There was people that there was a. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog in Vegas.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the movie or like a
No, like
okay.
someone in the Sonic like costume. They were walking up and down the strip.
It was Sonic before he got his redesign.
It was an awful Sonic costume. It kind of looked like that. It was awful. I don't think you can fit in there, Veg.
Calling me fat? Okay, maybe I am.
Keep trying. It'll work. I have an idea of how to fit in there.
Armor.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you went through it. Well, that could be
That's what he's
interesting.
trying- Ready?
There it goes.
What was that, Screw?
I missed. I'm going right through it.
God.
Did that work? Or did I go over it?
You went over it.
How do I
I like smacked into it, and then all of a sudden I was through it, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, there's no way that actually worked.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Stacy.
what kind of Pokemon is this?
Does that make you Stacy's mom?
Ayo.
I'm Stacy's mom.
She's got her own song.
It's not the song we were all thinking of. It's an original piece.
Just letting your own
Stacy's
Pokemon
getting
out
there.
to play now.
Hi, little thing.
It's a Pokemon Center. Have to.
Wait, what's the name of it? Norbert.
Nut.
I have two of those in my ender chest.
Oh,
Stacy, play well with your cousin.
These Pokeballs don't work, Laura.
return them.
I can't catch it.
No, you don't catch the.
If I just caught it,
The axolotl.
I
Hey
just caught
Neil,
it.
can you put down your
Yeah.
ender chest?
Yes.
Temp says it's a shiny Wooper.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, a very shiny Wooper.
Basically.
Oh, no.
I must. I need the master dog.
No more for you. I'm cutting you off.
Okay, I took everything that I had out. I took
Oh,
literally all of my diamonds
goodness.
out. What are you are you standing there
No.
blocking it?
No.
Are my chances better if I put
No.
Are my chances better if I put a diamond block in?
Oh, you waste all diamond block.
No, you waste the entire diamond block.
Wouldn't do
This
that.
is
I'd rather have a 9.
Stacy's training.
I'm just playing catch with my daughter. She needs glasses.
Damn it.
Is it trying to get something?
I didn't get the master ball.
Obviously not. No, it's like you didn't do it, did
Let's
you?
try again.
I guess there's like
Wait. Let it out again?
No.
Wait, no. Give
I'm
me
not even exiting out of the shulker box.
There you go. Oh, yes, get it.
This is a problem. No, Stacy's stealing my Pokeballs. Give me those back. Give me those back. No, give me those back. I paid good money for those.
Right. There's the one where was that? No. That's not. There's the one she was holding. It doesn't belong to you. I have your 4.
Oh, this is probably Epo's.
That's yours, Screw.
Yeah, I had a total of 3. Yep.
I have so many. I have 7 diamond blocks left.
That's Screw. now you put triple fist in it.
But think about it. Like the next one could be it.
It could
If
be.
if I quit now, I'll never know.
Yep.
Oh my god. I remember I used to think about that when I was playing Genshin.
Most people, they get 90% of the way there and then they give up.
Exactly. All right, I have 50.
Yeah, when you're like 300k in these
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some people's 90%
Calling
is
kidney.
different.
I have 63 attempts left.
I thought it was just 9. You're upping
It's a
the ante.
wonky?
Well, think of it like this.
I had 7 diamond blocks left.
Think of it like this: if you sell your kidneys, you can get like 50 more times.
Yeah. Can I just put my organs in the shoulder box?
Where do you sell kidneys on this server?
Not.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
Riskison.
Oh yeah, perhaps.
They pack it on ice.
Yeah. Or behind the casino, you never know.
Maybe in the
this is not going
source.
well. Oh,
It might
I'm
eat
on a
it.
horrible streak. Oh no.
Uh,
Oh gosh. Oh goodness. That was like 9 straight that I didn't get anything.
Thank God.
How does it feel,
We should
Screw?
give it a break.
Yeah, this machine's dead. To the next one.
This machine is dead. To
So
the
I
next
think
one.
you got some diamonds, Laura.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
need the
it.
sand shop to do numbers. Gonna have to raise the price maybe. I mean, I do have 52 diamonds left. I've almost spent all of my diamonds here.
Is that?
Rabombi. That's like that little bug. Not-
Yeah,
Almost like a
Mysterio's
mosquito.
balls.
Yes, the emissary of the balls.
Dude. Back to this one.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's starting to drive me insane. That Pokemon Center theme.
I can still hear it outside.
I gotta hold this more.
I can hear it in my brain.
No,
I'm
you
not
don't
even
see the
here anymore.
adoption center.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm checking out the adoption
That's
center
it.
now.
Now I have to go to the actual
I don't think
casino to
I've
try and win
ever-
some back.
I don't think I've actually
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna go to
been in
that.
here and had a proper look at it.
I didn't. Put
I
my
haven't
wings on,
put
so I'm
in any
walking
of
up there.
the descriptions or like.
Oh, are you guys still doing the no wing thing?
Yeah, but things are
No, I
like
just
laid
didn't
out.
put my wings on.
Yeah, I haven't quite put in everything
Alright.
yet.
I think you have a better shot in here, Screw.
Well,
Oh,
at least
there's
like in here,
EVs.
if I win, like I get it back. You know. Like the Pokeballs, I can't bet the Pokeballs.
No, but you can spend the Pokeballs at the adoption center, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yes, that's how it'll work. So
Did
when
you
go to
did you
the
win?
adoption centers, you
No.
have an option.
It's all same color.
Are you winning, son?
I hope so.
Um,
Guys, come in here.
Oh,
Oh,
I think that
It's
was
the-
Eevee, Tim.
oh,
We go again.
They're
yes,
still
that was
gambling.
Eevee.
ball.
Yeah.
I need that. The pink would have been the big one. The pink is the 14.
So that's what I mean. Is the custom head basically meant to look like
Purple?
the Pokemon?
So what
Yeah,
do
I
I
thought
do?
it was purple too, but they wrote pink on the side.
Do I treat this just like a shop? Do I put the
Yep.
Pokeball
Bernie's
there?
colorblind.
The Pokeball where the where the Eevee is, take the Eevee head.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Let's go!
You get 14?
Let's go. Yes.
Eevee's a good one.
I'm back to 61
Yes.
diamonds.
Eevee is also my favorite. I love Eevee and the Eevee.
Let's go.
Umbreon is my favorite. Is my all-time favorite, but I actually do like Eevee.
Are they
That's
at the?
huge.
You guys are at the other casino?
Yeah, I just won. I just hit the jackpot in the
Oh,
slot.
yeah. Replenishing your diamonds. With the,
yeah, dude, that's
more
what I'm
generous.
saying. I was like, I need the diamonds.
so you can get more Pokeballs.
Yeah, so I can try to get the Master Ball again. Let's run it one more time. There's no way it hits 2 times in a row, right?
No, you can be the low one though.
Well, yeah, I do. I would say a low one would be great.
Oh.
Infinite diamond farm, not clickbait.
It was clickbait. No, hey, what's up, Eevee?
I've evolved.
Yes, you have. You're adorable.
My new evolution.
Oh, Needle, you'd be so proud. I organized all my chests.
Aw, no, I can't do it.
Let me give
You're
it a
in
spin.
charge. Let's go, we both gambling too.
I gotta break more diamonds.
Let's go.
As I try to figure out. You used to
Gambling.
Espeon, Espeon fave. Shiny Espeon double fave.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you have it written on the top, Ebo.
Oh, check this out too, Needle. If you have one type of item in there, it displays the item.
Oh my god. Like if the whole chest is that one item, it shows up with the item on top.
Yeah, and it also
It spins
still
it.
the
Oh my
same
God.
tooltip. So this mod is called Peak, I believe. Yeah, Peak.
Okay.
So it does the same shulker box tooltip, but it also, if you have names on the shulker boxes, it'll display that and or the item. Very cool mod.
That's very cool.
Anyway, let's spin it.
Anyway, let's gamble.
Ow! Don't pick up my diamonds.
I didn't do that. I was getting out of the way.
Oh, no! It was close.
I really thought you were going to win that one.
I thought it was too.
Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm at the regular casino now, making back diamonds so I can gamble more at the Poke Center.
That's fair, actually.
Epeon. It's just sleepy all the time, temp.
Epeon.
Epeon.
Okay, you are on. I could not tell if you were
No,
on.
the music is back. Okay, I think I honestly just like drained that machine because that's like
now, Ebo.
it's like 12 in a row that I've just gotten nothing.
Screw it, come buy some Pokemon. Come buy some Eevees.
But I want a Master Ball.
You can always get a
You have to
Master
trade
Ball.
in your
but-
other balls, Cedar.
Wait, what?
So
You
what's-
traded into balls.
yeah. You trade in the balls for Pokemon. Depending on the tier of the ball. So you can spend the regular Pokeballs there, the great balls on the other side, and I think the higher
There's not
tiers are
very
up
many
here.
in there, but there
Yeah.
will be more. And if you have suggestions, I will take suggestions.
Oh, Mewtwo is in the Master Ball. That's definitely a cool
yes, me too.
What?
It is.
Where's the Master Ball?
one. At the top, up the stairs.
Mewtwo.
And we got Shiny Gyarados in the Premier Ball. Chests.
I have Premier Balls. I have 3 of them.
I want to see what the Shiny Gyarados looks like.
Is that the only one in Premier? Or do I have to keep searching these chests?
I think that's the only one for now.
Okay. I just leave my Pokeball in here?
Yeah, like
yes,
a shop.
you take like a shop.
Okay.
Similar to a shop.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I was putting it in the right spot.
Yep. Because then the idea is those Pokeballs go back into that machine. And then...
That looks awesome. That actually looks really funny.
Nice. Okay. I don't have a Master Ball, which is upsetting. I wish I did.
Oh. Me too.
There's nothing. Alright, Ultra Balls I get to hold on to for now. Regular Pokeballs. I can take an Eevee. I have freaking 19 of these regular Pokeballs. And then, is there a Great Ball Pokemon? Doesn't look like it.
No,
Cool.
not.
And I will hold on for now. Alrighty, I have my shiny Gyarados and I have my Eevee. Now I have to get a Master Ball so I can get Mewtwo.
Yes. Then you'll have
Simple as
the
that.
entire collection of what there is so far.
Yes. I can always mine for more diamonds, you know.
Hey, cousin, let's go mining.
Damn it.
Go mining.
Fuck, dude. I used all my luck earlier.
Evo, did you go get another ride because your other one walked off on you?
Actually, I'm just checking out the cache building now.
Mm-hmm.
There's
This is the Poke Cache.
This
The
box
idea is that it works very similar to how Epo's Geocache does, is that there will be compasses leading to gyms, where you can get a gym badge. There will be a specified gym badge per gym, as well as if you complete it, you have the opportunity to earn a Master Ball as well.
There you go, Screw.
Oh, I'm in.
But you gotta build a gym so that you can
There
complete
are
the
no
gym.
gyms. There are no gyms at the
Oh,
moment.
I have to make the gym?
You don't have to make a gym. If you want to make a
This
gym,
feels like a pyramid scheme.
I mean, the idea is that everybody has an opportunity to make a gym and like create challenges
I
for
can
other
make
players.
a gym.
yeah.
My favorite type is electric type.
Cool.
Hopefully no one had a plan for an electric gym already because I can
No,
make it. If not, I'll make a
at the
different one.
moment. Not at the moment.
Yeah, I
The
haven't
only
heard
thing
of
we only
one.
have is like a dark type now, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna do
Perfect.
like ghost or ice for Briskelson.
Wait, do we all get to participate?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to.
Can we make
wait,
up our
what?
own type? I would like to make the gun type Pokemons.
Of course, bro.
God, type.
Somebody's been playing too much
Oh my god!
power.
I'm sorry.
It ran
I
pretty
have been
fast
playing.
for some
Actually, I
reason.
haven't played Power in a while, but I was playing it a lot.
That's fine.
Where's this guy from?
The
The
living
camel?
island.
I don't know.
What?
It was just wandering around the.
Epo just randomly
Casino.
appears on camels sometimes.
I like
All right, I'm
camels.
gonna try.
Camels are
I'm gonna
fun.
try for the Master Ball one more time. One more time. One more
All
time.
right.
Let's go watch. Let's go watch.
I don't have a problem.
No, not one bit.
You guys have the problem for showing me this. Fuck.
Has anyone built a
Okay.
grass type gym yet?
No.
Can't.
Nobody is.
No,
like,
that would be
no
perfect
gyms
for
type.
light lines,
Yeah.
right? Grass
Where
or
are we?
bug.
Are we doing like you said? It's like the geocache. So are we like spreading these out all over the map?
Yeah, you can put them wherever
Okay,
you
okay,
want. You can put them in your base, or you can put them
I'm gonna
like
make a
near
penguin
your
type.
base. You
gym.
can make.
I mean, there is penguins.
It's just
I mean,
it's just Piplup.
yeah.
It's an electric type
No, not
gym,
even.
except there's also a Piplup for some reason.
It's not even like Empyrean. It's just Piplup. Like
Piplup is the gym leader, actually.
exactly yes. Just like a level like 96 Piplup.
I want a Nicki Minaj gym and it's just Jinxes.
That would be awesome.
I keep thinking if I just like like act like I don't care about the machine, then it'll let me win.
Yeah, I'll let you.
You have to like look away.
See why
Yeah.
it was not doing its job.
I mean,
I have so many Pokeballs.
I know where you're from.
Huh?
Maybe you could implement like a system to trade up Pokeballs if
Yes, I was thinking about that too.
yeah.
Oh, like if you have like
Like if you have like
10
20 of
Pokeballs.
one, or yeah, like 10
well, I
Pokeballs,
have
you
20
can get-
Pokeballs right now.
No, I know you do.
What do you mean? I've only spent I don't even know how many diamonds I spent there.
A lot.
Here I guess I'm heading to bed. Have a good night.
Sleep well, Jordan.
I have spent a lot.
No. I keep trying to go faster and it's not working.
I've double lapped you already.
Look at Ronald.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
He's very slow. Screw.
What?
Go back in there.
I'm not.
I don't believe you.
Don't come in here. I'm not in here, I swear.
I'm gonna look in the window judging you. I can see your cape, so it's too
No,
late.
you can't.
I can. The camera looking at the window at you, judgingly.
I flipped the trap door and I didn't stand back up. There we
No,
go.
there you go. See? Hi there. We're still standing here menacingly.
He's still trying to put the diamonds in.
Yeah, so I'm like, screw. Screw?
Oh,
Bad. Oh, the
I'm
camera's
gone.
leaving without you. You're not.
I'm gone. I'm not in here anymore.
Tem says Eevee evolves upon touching Epo. Oh no. Am I
Is it
am I
Eevee
a stone?
You are a rock.
You are the rock of the server.
Epo is the rock of the server.
It makes me think it
Alright.
must be kind of like nerve-wracking being Eevee. You
I
never
give
know,
up for the night.
you might touch some random material and
And change.
change your life forever.
Just like walking around.
yeah,
Just step on the wrong stone. Oh,
yeah.
I told you no pickle turned into pickle Eevee.
Picklebee.
Oh no,
I gave up for the night, Epo.
Pickleon, you're done.
Pickleon.
Oh.
Yeah, I gave up. I don't think I'm getting that Master Ball.
Oh.
Not tonight. Maybe
Ow.
tomorrow.
Ow.
Maybe tomorrow. I have to get more diamonds. Let me try the slot machine one more time.
Oh my god.
Wait, I thought you were done. That
Yeah, well,
Said,
counts.
oh, I'm done for the night. And it's like, one more.
yeah. Now I'm gonna try the actual.
You're done for the
one.
minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying the same machine. I'm trying to win actual diamonds back now.
Did we,
Well, I already lost.
What if
do you
you?
have to even have an intervention fee?
So I'm like, what the hell, Screw?
Screw single-handedly just carrying the year's economy.
Honestly, with the sand,
Big one, too. Oh, no.
Fuck.
Eventually, when
One
I
of
get
each?
in my log shop, I'll
One of
I'll have
each.
a
That should be
butt
something.
ton.
One of each should be my money back.
what was that, Laura?
I said eventually when I get my log shop put up in spawn.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna make tons from that
Oh,
for sure.
I'm gonna make tons of diamonds.
You want a fish? Here, have a fish. Penguin.
Oh, thank you.
On somebody's porcelain.
a penguin.
I'm currently not hungry. Hold on, let me do some jumping jacks.
Here, we beat you.
Who's in
Ow.
the porcelain?
Don't
I like
punch the
that.
penguins. This is not a petting zoo.
Yeah.
That's the punching zoo?
No, it's not a punching zoo. Those aren't things. That is a problem if you walk into a zoo and say, hey, can I punch the animals? Okay, I'm eating it. Chill.
Oh,
I
God, it hurt.
got 50 left.
Bit in the what?
I have 50 diamonds left.
Oh,
didn't
they still diamonds are in there.
Yeah, you open it, all 50 are in there. We're sending it all. Wait. There's a crafting table. Let's see. Let's see how many I've lost. How many diamonds have I spent right now? Oh, God. I have to do the math.
Shiver.
I had, what did I say? I had 50 left.
Yeah.
Started
Said,
with that.
what did you
plus-
had 9? Well, no, you said you had 63 originally.
Okay,
So there
no,
was
but like,
7
so in like even before I took out the blocks, so I had, holy shit, this is bad.
Yes, it is.
I have 50 diamonds remaining. I had 89 diamonds when we got there the first time.
Oh, God.
I've spent 39 diamonds.
Okay, Laura, you made some money tonight.
I did.
Fuck. I think I'm gonna go check the sand shop.
I should check my mailbox while I'm
I'm gonna
here.
go check my store.
I'm gonna check my bank account.
Yeah. Surprised my bank isn't calling saying like, hey, there's suspicious activity.
activity.
A little bit concerning that they're not. I don't know why I'm checking. I checked like 3 days ago and I didn't make any sales. I know there's going to be no sales in here. Nobody's needed sand recently.
No. Should encourage more people to start building on the server.
Or just be man.
I'll start building out of sandstone.
When
and then I'll
he's-
buy sand for myself.
When he's done with his studies, he's gonna need more.
Yeah.
Just,
All right, let me
just make him like a
diamond
Pinterest
away.
mood board of like sand pallets. And he'll be like, "Oh, I should know that."
Good night, Temp.
Oh, good night, Tim.
Oh, good night, Tam.
It was good to talk to you again.
Good night, Temp. I'm almost done too.
Yeah, it's getting late for me as well.
Yeah, I have my early
can-
day of work tomorrow.
Ignore work tonight, but
So dumb.
still have work
Why
tomorrow.
is Friday got to be the day that I start 30 minutes earlier?
Because it's
Do
a
you
Friday.
leave 30 minutes earlier as well?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
All right, well, I
That's
mean,
because-
trade off.
It's because we have a company-wide meeting at 7:30. So
That
I
sounds
start at 7:30
annoying.
instead of 8. It is, and it's really annoying because if you try to take PTO on Friday, like my boss will be like, "Oh, well, you're gonna miss the meeting," and you're like, "Yeah."
What
And
is
he's like,
even the
"Well,
agenda for something like for the company-wide meeting? How often does this happen?
once a week, every Friday.
Once a week that all 50 people they get on and
Yep. Yep.
they listen
It
to your
feels like it
boss
could've
just
been an
talk at them?
email.
It's
felt like an
literally
email.
it's just like progress report on the job.
From everybody?
Bro, yeah, just every job that's going on because there's different project managers,
Okay.
and then
I guess in a
each
smaller
project-
company it makes sense.
I say each project manager has I don't know, like I'm currently right now like under my project manager I'm working on like 7 or 8 projects at a time because we have a bunch of construction crews, so like we send multiple crews out at the same time. So then it's just basically like we just say like, all right, this job we're currently 60% done with this part. It's just it's basically just so the like GM of the company, the guy that the guy that I've been complaining about, kind of sees where every job is at,
I guess it makes sense.
and occasionally he'll be like, okay, well, like, why are we still at 50% on that job? So it makes sense, but it is annoying. It's also just I don't know, but it's dumb because like there's been times where I've taken PTO on like a Friday and he's been like so you have to get it like approved by like, so you normally PTO I just have to get approved by my project
Oh
manager.
yeah, Mr. No 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, exactly. So normally like I just have to tell my project manager like I'm taking PTO, and he's just like, yeah, all right, whatever. But then if you're gonna miss like one of the meetings, you have to get it approved by the GM, and sometimes he'll just be like, well, like what's it for? And then if you're like, oh, I'm gonna be like driving or whatever, like if you're going somewhere, and he's like, all right, well then call in still. You're like, okay, well now you're making me work on my day off, sort of, to speak.
And screw, by the way, it's none of his business. If he wants to know, he can pay you more for
And
it.
also, like, what is the
I usually
importance
just
of you?
say like, I'm going out of town.
What is the importance of your role actively participating in a meeting like that?
Literally nothing. I never say a word.
It seems
on
like
these
for
meetings.
most people, it's just like
I
informational,
don't
so
know-
everybody's on the
I don't
same
understand
page.
why it's got to be the whole company. Like I think it should just be project managers.
Like people can come and get the news that way if they prefer, but it also you can have an email recapping all of the information if the goal is to
which
just
we
keep
do.
everybody
Minutes
informed.
of the meeting get emailed to everybody.
Yeah, so there's not really I don't know.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
whatever.
I agree. I think it's dumb
I'm
as
preaching
fuck.
to the choir. Yes.
I think it's dumb as fuck. But I do get to leave at 4:30 instead of 5.
But I don't get paid enough to make these decisions.
It's above my pay grade to complain.
Exactly. My response, and I was like, yeah, this is above my pay grade. It's like you guys don't pay me enough to deal with all of your
You don't
crap.
pay me enough to think.
But what is the name of the one again for the Elytra?
Oh, it's I think it's just called Elytra Trims.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and back
this
to my
one.
place, and I am logging off.
What is it? I'm sorry.
Elytra Trims.
Sorry, I talked over you.
I
then-
hit it off myself.
And then again.
Go ahead,
Elytra.
the floor is yours.
Elytra Trims. Elytra Trims. Elytra Trims.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm probably also
Bye,
logging
Laura.
off. I just put my horse
Laura.
back in.
I don't know. Oh, fuck. I just organized all my
Hi,
chests,
Laura.
and now I have a bunch of
And I'm back.
Pokeballs.
And I'm gone.
Where do I put the Pokeballs?
Well, you can put them in the room that your diamond originally was.
Yeah, they can go in my inner chest because now there's so much room in there because my diamonds are gone.
Should I be offended if a sniffer comes over and just starts sniffing throughout my entire body?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Well,
a
Skid.
Well, think about the types of things that it's sniffing for usually, Needle. Probably
Where
thinks
on
you're
your
a
body
flower.
is it sniffing?
my chest.
Where is it sticking your nose? Oh, you're not your nose. It's nose.
Alright, you guys have a good night.
Night,
too.
Laura.
Laura.
I will. Good night.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Wubba dub lub.
That's a bummer.
Okay, I'm back at my place. Everything's in the chest. I am also hopping off.
Alright.
Why must you join when we're going to bed? For real, though. We were on for so long. All right.
So sleep.
Good night. Thanks for watching me throw away all my diamonds.
Yep.
I'm sure I'll do it again some point.
Sometime soon.
All right,
Is it
I'm
good
going to
night?
bed too. Good night.
I
No,
should probably do that too. Good night.